But yeah, she said she like Move On. That's like her favorite record. She's waiting for that record to
That
drop.
record.
That makes
Hard.
sense.
Yeah,
That record hard, yo.
I love that record.
I ain't gonna lie, that's my best mixing record to date.
Moved on.
Even though I like Hanzo, and I did that in like a week. Oh, we did that. My bad. We did that. He recorded it. Every time he recorded a record, I mixed it and mastered it.
But you do think you can make better records than Moved On, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm always working on new records.
But Lucky View Podcast episode 165.
64.
Oh yeah, 164. Yeah,
164. 164. I go by the name of Arrow. We got Skateboard Sky. We got Mr. Jesus right here back. We got Papijohnson back. We got Mahdi, aka Mahdi the Body.
Mahdi the Body.
And then we got Papi the Sloppy right here. Yeah. Carbs is not here today.
He said his stomach hurts.
He's taking PTO today. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? How's your week?
Is he taking PTO or
Yeah,
He's
personal
taking
time off.
POT?
POT.
POT.
He's taking PTO and POT.
That's a bar.
But how you guys feeling, man?
Good, man. Chilling. Got back into the gym, taking my vitamins again. So I feel good. Been drinking kombucha.
that shit is nasty, right?
Super
It's healthy
nasty.
for you, but it's holy shit.
It's nasty, but it helps with like stomach inflammation. So like if you're feeling bloated and stuff like that, it cleans out your system.
You feeling bloated, yo?
I do, bro.
What you be eating, yo?
Well, right now, just been kind of like meal prepping. I got to meal prep again. My chicken went bad.
I respect that
Yeah.
because that's a great step in better health.
I don't respect
Yeah,
it.
I tried.
meal prepping.
I've been eating dragon fruit because that's also good for your digestive system. Just trying to be healthier, man.
I like it. I like that's the path I'm trying to go down. Just gotta get employed first.
No, that's it. That's an excuse.
that's
That's
a
like
good.
going to the gym and say, yo, I'm trying to hit the gym, but first I want to get my nice fits right. I would get the right fits. Yeah. I said, no, fool, just go. Just go to the gym, yo. Wear your jeans or whatever, yo.
I'm not wearing my full Adidas outfit. I can't go.
Yo, man, that's how he sounds right now.
Like
I
Jim
need
Jones,
my,
like fabulous, just being there like it's a fashion show.
I need my haircut to go to the gym, yo. I can't until next week, yo. This guy's nuts.
How's your week, man?
That's cool, man. I missed y'all, man. I missed you because I saw you last week.
Yeah.
I missed you,
I
man.
miss you all the time, man.
We're supposed to hang out a couple times. My man never hits me, yo.
Yo, Tuesday, yo. Let's vibe. I'm off.
You want to vibe too, yo?
Yeah.
He gonna say yeah. Then he hits me. Yeah, I can't go, man.
That's probably what's gonna happen. I don't know, because the
Yeah,
family
let's
hits
vibe.
me up for.
Yeah,
for
we
stuff.
family, yeah.
That's what it is.
You scamming, bro?
He's
Nah.
a scammer. He looked like a scammer, yeah.
Mahdi the
I
Body
don't
sounds
think I
like a
look like
scammer name to me.
But yeah, let's vibe Tuesday, yeah.
All right, we vibe, man.
I might go to the thrift shop actually tomorrow. Bro, I almost. Nah, I didn't almost. Bro, I almost. There was this one. Bro, you know what I realized? They got me into the thrifting early because I remember you guys took years ago. I think before we even started the pod.
Mhm.
But then I think I dived in more deeper
Yeah,
than they did. Obviously, as you could tell.
but I always wondered, right, in the thrift stores, over the years, does the vibe, does the style, does any of that change, or is
Nah,
the same
yo.
stuff
To me,
every
it's.
year?
I don't really remember when we went like first time went. I just still remember that it's always packed, yo. Still.
And it was the same stuff, like
But-
jerseys,
and-
shirts, whatever.
I look at thrift stores like a time capsule.
It just goes. It adapts.
Yeah.
Like the clothing adapts. It depends on what they're donating.
Okay.
You know
So
what I
it
mean?
does change to some degree, right?
Yeah. Because right now you can see you see Wii consoles. You see all the consoles.
Yeah.
Like you see everything that's going on. Especially you see the old school.
Is there anything new that came in that you were like, oh, I haven't seen this?
Nah. Cause you'd be surprised. You know the Hoka shoes,
Oh yeah.
bro. I have 2 of those, 3 of those.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? So like those, and you know, Hoka I think they collabed with who they collab with? Was it Kith? Did they collab with Kith recently?
I don't know.
But not yet. But this is one. But one thing for sure, I don't know if he could answer this because you know he doesn't know anything about it. There's a lot of bad things in the thrift stores, yo. Can you confirm or no?
Plead the fifth.
Bro, this was one thing, yo, on Friday, yo. I should have pulled up. She was right behind me in the online, bro. And I had, bro, it's just my I was like, you know what, man? If she doesn't talk to me, I'm not doing it. Yo. I was like, nah, but there's a lot.
Was she Latino?
I think, yeah, because when I heard her speak Spanish in the register. The only bad thing about that one spot, hey, is only cash.
I mean, it makes sense though.
I do, but like,
but they do need to start, you know, upgrading.
Unless that ATM is theirs, I get it then because they're making hella money.
Yeah.
But nah, yeah.
It's only cash, right?
There's one Thursday, yeah, it's only cash. But the other ones is all cash and credit. But nah, yeah, man. I'll be vibing, yo.
What's up, man?
Those are nice, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Bro, that's good. Yo, I saw this talking about at Goodwill. You know the gray ones, the classic 900, the 990s, made in USA. I saw those for $10, brand new.
$10.
$10 in Goodwill. Size 8. Bro, when I looked at it, I'm talking about the bottoms were clean. The only thing had a hole with the what do you call it? What this is? There was a hole so you can see inside. But I'm like, if you put your foot in there, you can't see anything. So I'm like, yo, it's $10, size 8. Bro, I flipped it that same day for $100.
100?
Yeah.
Good for you, man. Jeez.
So yes, it does adapt to whatever it's called because New Balance is the hot thing. But bro, I saw the gray ones that everybody wants. The 990Vs, I think it's called.
That's a classic colorway,
right?
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, bro, I saw that. I was like, yo, that shit was nuts, yo. But nah, yeah, you be finding some gems in there, yo. Especially if you don't want to waste money on dress shoes, yo. There's a lot of dress shoes.
I'm trying to think what was in style maybe 10 years ago that's no longer in style that you may be able to find there.
What was in style? Skinny jeans.
I'm still wearing skinny jeans, yo.
No, like skinny jeans.
Or like people like you can't even walk.
Yeah, with like Vans on.
You know what I can't find? I don't know how to describe this, but like the Rockwear denim. You know that pattern?
Yeah. Talk about Rockwear, bro. That's a '90s platform varsity jacket, the first one, the yellow one with the yellow.
Yeah.
I paid $10 for that, and it's going for like $150 on eBay.
Jeez.
Bro, I saw that. I was like, damn, that's my size, yo. But I found Rockwear, like the old Rockwear, yo.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing, all those sizes are like 2XL and up, because that's how we used to wear the Sean. Like every Sean John Rockwear Echo fat form I find is all 2XL and up.
But do you know what I'm talking about? Like the denim jackets that they used to wear. I can't find that pattern. Like I'll check Levi's and stuff, but they don't have it. You can check other spots, but they don't have that specific pattern. That Jay-Z used to have like album covers.
You know where you find those? At the thrift stores.
Probably.
And you know what's crazy? What I realized, the quality from back then was way better than now.
I don't know if I would say better, but it is different. It was different.
I don't know, man. Those, can you attest to that? The quality, I'm talking about on t-shirts, jackets, denim jackets, quality. I'm talking about like
in that sense, yeah, like
the denim jackets from the 90s, made in USA. Nah, King. That shit different. Like I'm talking about Lee. I'm talking about Levi's. I'm talking about
But you also got to think about it. That's why kind of like Levi's is expensive because it's all made here. Go get a Levi's denim jacket. That shit like at least $130.
But it's pretty solid. It's good.
But it's good quality. It's long lasting quality. But then if you want like, so one thing I've noticed, like if you don't want a Levi's jacket, Gap is always your second.
Gap is not. Gap is underrated.
You know what I'm saying?
It's much more affordable option. It's better.
Their denim jackets are like maybe $80-$90, but then they're consistently always having sales.
Yeah.
So you just got to catch it on the right day, and you'll be spending like maybe $50, $60 on a denim jacket, which is not bad for high quality.
Yeah.
But
if you're really on a budget, Forever
yeah.
21. It's
I
a
like
hit or
Forever.
miss.
It's just like I don't know, man.
I like.
I have a love and hate relationship with them.
Same, because it's a hit or miss. Sometimes it's really bad. The cut and everything is nasty. Other times it works.
I just need to make a little bit more money so I could just shop like at Abercrombie and Fitch.
Banana Republic, man.
They moved
Me,
up.
Carbs, we're
Abercrombie.
trying to induct
Bro, their
people.
quality.
Yeah, we went in there. You remember I
their
told
quality is amazing. Them
They-
prices.
you. They
made
moved
me wanna
up. I'm
cry.
talking about they rebranded really nice.
Yeah. I
rebranded
checked out
real
the
nice.
store. It's almost like
Like they rebranded nice.
It's a vintage. It's almost like walking into a vintage shop,
yeah.
and it's always packed.
But the prices are crazy too. Like a shirt's going for like $80. I'm like, damn.
No, it's like
alright.
30. Don't,
Yeah,
don't
like
do that.
it's like a graphic tee, like 30, maybe.
Oh, you're
40.
talking about like a button up? I understand. Yeah, 80.
No, not a
yeah.
button up. Like a
Not a graphic tee. The graphic tees
maybe
are like
a
30.
crew neck, like a crew neck,
yeah.
like $80.
no,
80.
like it was a graphic tee.
No, bro.
It must have been a
That's right.
collab. Ain't no way. I walked in there. It was
I
like
just
$40
walked
for
in
a tee.
there, yo. I brought my nephew
At
bought like a
Willowbrook,
couple
right?
of tees. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I was looking at there.
Yo, you fry out, son.
My
Yeah.
man was in Gucci.
$100
$100 for a tee.
Nah, yo, this guy buggy.
Or it might have been Armani. I don't know. One of those.
Bro, wrong brand, yo. Wrong brand, yo. They both start with A. I get it, but wrong brand, King.
Because it had A and F. You know the letters in the front. I'm pretty sure it was Abercrombie, but I'll go back and check.
Let
Nah,
us
but
know.
their quality is really good. Their jeans look really good too. They had a sale on their stretchy denim. It's like 30% off.
I like stretchy denim.
Shit was still expensive.
H&M isn't bad either. I know a lot of people don't bring
Oh,
that
man.
up, but
H&M, man.
H&M,
H&M jeans, yo. $13.
H&M, affordable and it's pretty good, quality wise. It doesn't last you long. I can't get past 6 months with a lot of stuff. but-
Relax. I get quality, baby.
You saying you don't last long, yeah?
My girl says the same.
Well, what you guys want to start with, yo?
uh,
I got a couple topics, but I don't know if you guys want to go straight. You guys want to talk about music? Did you guys listen to anything?
Listen to that Shakira record, man.
That shit Bob, yo. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
man.
She hit PK with that back to back.
is she still free or isn't she supposed to be in jail?
She's-
Or, I don't,
No.
Yeah,
So
because of tax
taxes.
evasion.
tax
Yeah.
evasion?
But no, I think that was her assistant's fault.
That's what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be a sneaks for yo.
But it was my fault, man. I didn't read the books right.
Bro, she said you went from a Rolex to Casio, man. Makes me feel some type of way. Yeah.
And then PK went to go get a sponsorship with Casio.
Right after, right?
Yeah.
That's nuts. I'll take
That's
that.
petty. That's like 57 level petty. That's petty as hell.
and you saw the clip. He's like, yo, he bought because he did a podcast. He bought everyone a Casio watch.
They're not even that expensive. I could buy us a Casio watch.
I bought me one, yo.
I got you, man.
But
I
that's
want
crazy.
a silver one.
Silver one? I got you, man.
Next week he got it, yo.
I don't know
I'm
about next
good.
week, but I got you, man.
That's crazy. But is his new girl better than Shakira? She's probably
he has a
younger.
girl, right?
Yeah.
But Shakira went off. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That she went bar for bar. I didn't know she could rap like that, man.
Yeah, she
No.
bodied that shit. And it's a great record, too. And it's a dance record.
Yeah,
Can't be mad at that, man.
she's back to her, back in her zone. Listen, like some of these top level females, when you think about Shakira, when you think about Tom Brady's ex-wife, you would think they could never find somebody to move on to. But the individuals that they move on to, they're not regular, you know.
Shakira gonna end up with somebody. PK a fool, yo. But it's a great record. Definitely listened to it. It was dope. I enjoyed it. I still listen to it. I love
I
all the
haven't heard it
reaction videos. Well, obviously, if you know, it's the what is it? Subtlety of the bars and the entendres
Yeah,
and the word plays that makes the record so great that you're just kind of like, yo, this shit's crazy.
she's taking shots on here.
Of
man.
course,
Shots, bro. She
the whole song is literally
the
about him.
first word
Ah.
was shot at him, and all she said was that.
But it's
I gotta
a
take a listen.
Yo, bro, talk
great
about.
record.
Did you hear that Glorilla Moneybag Yo record, yo?
Nah, I didn't listen to it.
Bro,
It's hard.
Glorilla's verse is nice.
both of them. They go
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to back.
Mm.
I ain't
They
gonna lie,
did.
man. I wouldn't mind a little collab EP from those two, man. They both those two. They can make great music, yo. I love Moneybagg, yo.
I like the cover art too, even though it's simple. It makes sense.
That record hard, right?
Yeah,
That record hard. They will. Yeah.
it
It meshed well.
it's about your side person, right?
It's called on what you on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went off, man.
Okay.
She said she got her chain bigger. Yeah.
She said it again in the radio.
Nah, I'm just kidding. That's Cardi, man.
Oh my bad.
That's the GOAT.
I don't know about that.
But she said some things there. There's like quotables in there.
Who then wrote it?
I
She
think she
did.
writes her records. Yeah.
I like
'Cause
that answer.
All her verses are her personality. I don't see anyone else ghost.
Her voice is growing on me too.
I love her
Yeah.
voice. I ain't gonna lie.
You think she's gonna be bigger than Cardi?
Never.
There's a lot of people that like her. Like Shaq was on her. you
I
know?
just think her personality is the same between her and Cardi.
It's a little different. I think it's a little different, and the difference that I see is that Cardi's a little softer. She's a little like tougher.
No, what I mean the same is like they're out there, like they're just they're themselves,
yeah.
regardless of what anybody.
They're
Bro,
unfiltered.
Did
as
you see
hell.
the video how they asked her how she moans and she sounds like Rick Ross? You heard that? You
Yeah,
saw
I
that?
heard that video.
How would you feel about hitting that and then like she sound like Rick Ross?
Oh, yes. Oh.
Could y'all get used to it?
They'd be like, you hear that? Is Ross in here?
Right before I do the first pump,
you
yo,
like
I'm
them
gonna say
pairs?
Maybach music.
Man, bad music is crazy.
She's
Maybach
gonna look back
music
at you
is
and like, how you like that pair?
You like that pair? Man, nasty, yo. But what else you guys listen to? I don't think anything else dropped, right? Oh, the Coke Boys 6. Did you guys listen to it?
I don't listen
That's
to
actually
French.
good. Like I listened to the top half. It's pretty good. It's DJ Drama's work, so
I don't listen to French.
at least listen to Max B record, the Lemonade joint. It's
Oh, it's a Max B record? Oh,
Yeah.
I definitely gotta listen to that then.
no, I don't think there's any features on there. It's just
Even
him.
better.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta listen to that.
It's worth it.
To the Wave God.
He's gonna come back hard. You can tell he's hungry.
Believe it.
I hope so, man. He's been locked up for a while. I hope
Facts.
he's hungry.
He's been
They
gone for
feed him
what?
there.
Like, he's been gone what? 15 years?
You just got done about you gonna be hungry.
It's been like
I
15
know
years,
you're gonna be
right?
hungry, huh?
I think so. I'll check, but I believe so.
Yeah, my man's been gone for a minute.
I don't think he's gonna pop off, yo. He's gonna be like a Bobby.
Don't do that, yo. Because was he locked up already? Like 2008? They were bumping him hard, like during high school.
He went to jail before French really took off, right?
Yeah, because
Like
like
he
he was
was-
doing the Coke Boy videos.
Yeah, he was on the mixtape run then.
Yeah.
Who you going with, Jim Jones or Max? Catalog.
Max B doesn't really have a catalog.
He went to jail in 2009.
Oh, so yeah.
He does have a cat. His mixtape.
14 years.
Jim Jones catalog or Max B catalog?
I mean,
I'm going with Jimmy.
Jim Jones has aged like fine wine, so I can't really say. That's kind of like, I don't know.
Max B to me is very much like Future, where you may not rank him with the greats, but sometimes you're on that vibe, and all you want to listen to is that.
His influence is what I think ranks him
Who's
high.
his seeds?
Future
his
got to be
seeds?
in there somehow.
Yeah. Drake for sure.
Yeah.
Ah,
A lot of the singing rappers, honestly, I would say personally.
50 Cent?
Yeah.
I don't know about 50 Cent because 50 Cent was singing before Max B.
Right. Before he came out.
Yeah.
So.
Hey.
I don't know. I can't really say. But I would say Drake definitely.
I don't know why, but I would say Currency.
Maybe Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I would.
I'm not part of the Wave God, yo. Or Wave
I wasn't
God.
really a fan of his music, but it was just a vibe. It was a trend.
Yeah.
And
I
know.
was kind of stuck in that bubble for a while because it's similar to Future. There's a lot of people that have negative things to say about Future, but you get into that vibe.
nah, but Future was trash when he first came out.
I think he was very similar to what he is now.
Oh, so trash.
No, it's just a vibe.
Nah, I
It's
think
a-
his performance with auto tune has gotten better over the years. When he first started,
Okay.
that shit was just trash.
I think Young Thug's better than Future.
I do too. To be
Okay.
honest, I like Young Thug better.
I love Young Thug, yo. Sky.
But that's not a negative. That's like saying Jordan's better than Pippen, but Pippen's still great. You know what I mean?
Hmm, hmm.
Future's gonna hate me for that. He's probably Jordan and Thug's Pippen.
Yeah, I don't think
but-
he's Pippin, yo. What's it called? There was some big news over the weekend, man, with Iggy.
Oh yeah.
$25 is crazy.
There's a lot of folks that's gonna pay that
I
25.
ain't gonna lie, I wanted to pay. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to see like what's it about? Like is she doing some twerking? What's she doing? I wish people could leak this shit.
If that baby made like what 50 million off a few months, I expect her to be the next billionaire out here. So
Iggy Azalea started her OnlyFans this weekend.
yes.
But I don't think it's gonna be anything like super crazy. Might just be like what Amber Rose did, just a bunch of like nude videos.
Like you can see her nudity.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the thing is, we've seen Amber Rose naked before,
butt ass.
but we've never seen Iggy naked before.
Nah, you could.
Like
I
if
think
you-
there's stuff out there.
Other stuff
Yeah.
out there,
Yeah.
yeah.
but there's more stuff out there with Amber, so we're not really. So it's not like not new to us.
I
But
guess.
from my understanding with OnlyFans, it only works out well. Not by just showing your nudes, but you gotta kind of play into. It's like
Yeah, that's why I don't
not for
think.
nothing. It's like porn. You know what I mean?
I don't think she would. I'm gonna be honest. I think she'll make her money, but I don't think she'll make more money than Bad Baby.
Not at all, because Bad Baby was transitioning from a teen into an adult.
And people loved her. You
And
know what
there's
people-
a lot of perverts out there.
You know what the people it
But
is?
those same people love Iggy too. So
Yeah, but you know what it is? Her personality is way better than like I'm not saying way better than Iggy, but it's more like a Cardi and Glorilla.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So people people just like that personality type of vibe.
And then there's like some pedophiles out there, so there's
Yeah.
that. But
Damn.
Iggy got a great following. Like
I don't know that.
for
I
her
wouldn't
for
know.
her music to do as well as it does, it's
Well, she's leaning
'Cause
into
of
what
that
her
Name me 3 songs from Iggy.
I don't know it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But we know her name.
Listen, man. Shout out to Iggy, man.
I know fancy.
That record hard, yo.
I'm so fancy.
For a long time I didn't know whether that was the name of the song or if that was like the feature on that song.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man, congrats, yeah, but I ain't paying 25.
Yeah, 25 is crazy.
That's what you think now, but maybe like 2-3 months down the road, when
You
some of
feeling
that
lonely?
snippets coming
You
out,
feeling
yeah.
lonely? Like, yeah, might have to pay that 25 real quick.
Like, am I missing out? People going crazy on
This
on
is
your
my club
timeline?
money right here.
My plug money.
No, club money.
Oh, my club money.
That's how Bad Baby situation happened. Like, she didn't. I don't think it
Well,
went
they said
crazy first week.
Didn't they say she made like $1 million the first day? Because if she
Probably
made
off the people that like were waiting.
because if she made 50 million in 1 month, she had to make at least $1 million the first day. Then
Maybe.
Possibly. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it one bit.
But the people that have success on OnlyFans, it's mainly because of their name.
Yeah. I agree.
It's not the baddest ones that's making the most money.
and the better ones, the baddest ones don't be doing anything just because they think they're so bad that people are just gonna go. You know what I mean?
I disagree.
I'm
I
telling you.
disagree. There's some people that
'Cause,
go insane. They go
No,
nuts.
but I'm talking about the baddest chick. Like that girl that you said it looks better than Sin Santana.
Who's?
Was it Aisha?
Oh yeah,
Ai-
Aisha
She has an
Diaz.
OnlyFans, but that shit's trash.
Yeah, but she's
She's bad, but
she's mundane. She doesn't.
yeah,
do
but
too
the thing
much.
is, there's certain girls like that think like, yo, I'm just me, so I'm gonna just post a video of just me, not doing anything.
I just go on IG, bro.
Huh?
I just go on IG.
Yo,
look for a
facts.
bikini pic.
yeah,
So like, but there's certain chicks that probably do more work. It's like this. Would you rather want a talented artist who don't put no work in, or a person who's not that talented but puts in the work? I'd rather go with the person who's not talented and puts in the work.
I don't know, but
It's the same to OnlyFans, bro. The females who are so bad, they don't do shit on OnlyFans.
Yeah. Do y'all remember that World Star video that was going around of Iggy,
Nah.
No.
Which video?
where she was trying to prove that she's real?
For her
Nah.
butt?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit's
think
So
I've
for
seen
her to go that far off a World Star video and some comments, I'm pretty sure she's gonna go far on OnlyFans.
But Khloe Kardashian said her butt was real. Like when Kim Kardashian went to the doctors or whatever, saying, "Yo, my butt's real."
No, but I mean to say, like, she went pretty far just off of some comments. I think OnlyFans she'd have no trouble if she's getting paid for it.
True.
True.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'll wait for the leaks.
It's gonna come out fast.
I'd be
'cause
mad.
People are dying.
There'd
for
be
that.
no leaks from OnlyFans from like the certain females. I'd be
Nah,
mad.
If you go on Reddit, you'll probably find something.
That's
Oh,
what
for
I'm
real?
saying.
Yep.
Oh, I don't be on Reddit, so I don't know.
No, I'm just saying if you do.
Like
That's
there's certain
where it
females.
leaks. That's why Kanye West said he'd be on Reddit. So
Be surprised.
No, but look, going back to there's certain females that you've seen nude already in the public eye. Even if they do an OnlyFans, they won't do crazy numbers. Like for instance, we never seen. There's an example. We never seen Beyonce fully nude, like her whole body. If
Yeah.
she goes to OnlyFans nude, showing everything, you know how crazy that shit's gonna go.
but that's what I'm saying. Name recognition. Like if you have a name already, it helps a great deal.
But also, let's say Sweetie, she's never. Have you seen her fully nude? Is there any videos? No. If she goes and says, "Yeah, I'm fully nude on OnlyFans," she's gonna do way bigger numbers than like a Amber Rose because we already seen her fully nude before like,
Yeah.
for free. You can just go on Google and be like Amber Rose.
Booty butt ass.
But you
nigga.
can't do that with like a Sweetie. You can't do that with certain people because we have never seen her. But I don't know, man. Shout out to y'all, but I ain't paying 25 yet.
Quavo has seen her naked.
The max out pay is 15, but that's still a lot.
Max out pays 5, bro.
Nah, yeah. But Gunna, man.
What about him, man?
How you feel about Gunna, man?
Is he in the 6ix9ine realm?
He did his first post. He said, "Why sells a label? Free Thug."
Remember that other cousin that supposedly took the plea as well?
Mhm.
Is he considered snitching also?
Yeah.
Is that considered snitching?
Yeah.
In the words of Jim Jones, none of his dudes ever took pleas.
Facts.
He felt hurt when he was talking about Gunna, man.
He was about to cry.
It does look like he goes, bro. He said we never take pleas, yo. We go to full ride. We take the full ride.
I don't know. Something tells me that there's something else at play because, okay,
jail
if you knew
time.
you snitched,
Yo, Young Thug looks scared as hell in those courtrooms, yo.
I don't think so. That's just his normal self.
Nah, that's it, bro.
Bro, he's looking at life.
He doesn't look scared. He look angry, if anything.
Yeah, he look angry at everyone who took pleas, motherfucker.
No, but the thing is, if you know you took a plea, there's no way you would come out and rep the group again because you know there's gonna be beef. If
But he said YSL is a label.
no,
Yeah,
there-
so why
there's
sell
something
the-
else
the
going
gang?
on there because there's no way you would still rep YSL after coming out. It doesn't make sense.
But that if you check his page, he said why sells the label. But then he just say yes, ma'am, to
Yeah,
YSL.
we saw that. He knows we saw that because he has the same.
Maybe he
accent.
doesn't know.
No, there's no way. Somebody showed him.
Yeah.
He knows for sure.
All I know is we better keep the same energy with him the way we kept with 6ix9ine.
Regardless of the circumstances, it's snitching, man. Regardless of the situation.
Because he's repping YSL, still making music. He's gonna put that out. But the cousin is also still repping YSL. So maybe there's some other plan or something going on.
Yeah, they have to pay back the the record company.
I just got a strong feeling that when Thug comes out, they're gonna be making music.
I'm gonna be
together again.
honest.
I think this was part of the plan.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Thug's winning. I think Thug's done.
I'd be shocked if he gets hard time.
shocked. I'd
I'd
be
be
shocked if he gets the minimum. I think he's done.
I think he's coming out next year.
Man,
He had a lot of faith. in
But if
Thug.
it
have a
goes
lot of
differently,
faith.
then
I
I'm
don't have faith in
misunderstanding
this.
everything.
You're
System.
misunderstanding the whole system. Bro.
I am. If he doesn't come out by let's say next year or the next few years, I misunderstood the whole play because there's no way Gunna comes out and still reps YSL. It doesn't make sense because there's people that haven't been part of the case that are part of YSL that can do something that can do bodily harm to you.
Not when you have enough money to pay for security.
And what happens?
You don't
if,
have that much money.
What happens if he has order
do you mean?
protection?
Yeah.
But he.
It's not enough. Like that's taking a risk. It just
6ix9ine took a risk, motherfucker.
But everyone that's connected to whatever he was doing, what was he doing? Like he was part of,
the racketeering.
No, I mean like the gang that he was part of.
What I was gonna say, one tray.
Trade gang, right?
The trade bloods.
So that entire organization is in jail. That's a different.
No, but they still have people out. They have people out.
I think that whole gang is in jail.
No, the whole gang is not in jail.
The whole gang's not in jail. There's people who got. There's people who got released this year or last year. I forgot his name.
But did they go to jail because of him?
Yeah.
They faced time because of him?
Yeah, they just got time served, I think. Because it wasn't that hard what they did.
Man, I don't know.
No, but but then again,
there's some bravery to that, right? Like
they kidnapped him. Of course, there's bravery to it.
No, I mean,
are you talking about Gunna?
6ix9ine, like there's for both of them actually. There's bravery to being bold enough to like just disrespect, not fearing for your life. You know, that's kind of crazy. I don't care how much security you have, bro. If somebody gets a scope on you from like the top of a building, it's over for you. It's like a John F. Kennedy situation.
No, but I heard this situation. I think one of the YSL artists were on the story. He said, "Yo, don't call me twin," because I guess Gunna called him twin or whatever.
Yeah, because he said
he's eyeing your twin.
Little kid.
He said we're nothing alike, and everyone's like, "Oh shit." And then they're saying his thug sister unfollowed Gunna. Like a lot of people from YSL unfollowed Gunna.
I think everyone's waiting for Thug to say something, and he can't say anything unless
he can't say
the
yo.
Case is done.
He can't say yo, handle it, because then it's gonna go back to him.
Right.
So he can't do anything. Obviously, everyone wants to hear Thug say, "Yo, did you tell everyone to take pleas?" He can't say anything because it doesn't affect his trial.
So from the charges that he got, right?
Who, Gunna or
Thug? Because they released that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any one of those charges is like anything severe.
Yes, it's life.
I'm gonna try and pull it up.
I think it's 25 max.
But originally, what they were charging him for, they didn't get him on all those charges. The ones that they ended up getting him on are kind of, it's not crazy. So
yeah, I think it's 25 25 years.
That's max, right? So
what's up? What do you want? What happened? You're not a puppy, bro. There's no space up here for you.
Did you see when Thug came out and the lawyer dapped him up? I was like, man.
Yeah, he paid him good money to get him the fuck
out
out of there.
I hope you
I would dap up my lawyer too.
Guy. Come on, let's go.
Like, I'm dapping my lawyer up if I'm fucking going home and I just beat a case that I was looking to serve like at least more than 20 years.
But that's what I mean. I don't think he's serving the max. I think he's going to be out sooner than later.
Look it up, man. I think he's going to serve the max, yo. Because their plan is, all right, everyone takes pleas because Young Thug's the main target.
Yeah. But I think they had everyone take the pleas. And then they got a lot of these charges.
But I'm going to tell you, one of those people that took pleas, if one of them testify, is a rap.
Yeah. Even if they did lie.
If one person that took a plea testifies against Thug, it's a rap.
But I don't think that's happening.
I think it is, because I think it's under the contract that, we gave you the plea and everything, but you have to testify. Or you're going to be, what's the word?
But it kind of depends on what they say when they testify, right? If they don't give any information and they're just kind of pleading the fifth all the way.
Yeah, they're going to go to jail too, man. They're going to take his ass back to jail, yo.
Plead the fifth in there behind bars.
You hear about that dude that they recorded him and his girl talking. His girl's like, yo, like, just talk, basically.
Yeah, take the plea.
Take the plea.
Yeah.
He's trying to stay 10 toes down.
Respect to him, man.
But he said, come home to your family.
But you see, those type of words that, yo, you can't tell me that when I'm going through, like, something like that, yo.
If I were to be told, yo, just come home to your family, it's not worth it. Bye, guys.
Yeah, but if you do that, your whole family's in danger.
Keeping the blicky under my pillow. Keeping the blicky under the pillow. What you mean Mahdi's outside my house? What you mean Carbs is in the bushes?
I'm going to tell you this. I think when Gunna drops his first record, I think he will.
Yeah.
it's gonna do numbers because people want to hear what he's talking about.
Yeah.
If he's talking about all this gang shit, people are gonna be like, "Yo, hold up!" Like, cause you know when 6ix9ine's first rap song, he starts talking about like hitting the
But
the
that record was hard though.
He hit the store up with the shotgun or whatever you said. Yeah, it was hard. Yeah,
That record was
It
hard though. When
yeah.
he came back,
What's it called? The Gobble or something like that? What was it called?
I forgot.
I don't think any one of 6ix9ine's records will stand the test of time except the very first one.
I agree. But I think the same goes for Gunna and whoever else.
I think with Gunna, he's gonna make exactly the same records he's been making,
Trash ones.
where he's kind of like talking about the lifestyle, and
I've always said
Yeah.
Gunna's trash.
Yeah, I never liked Gunna.
he's good.
I love
Not
Young
great.
Thug.
Kodak
Good.
Black over Gunna.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, for sure.
Kodak
That's-
Black's really good, yo.
The difference there is black and white. Right?
Oh yeah, Kodak's real, yo. He's 10 toes down, yeah. My man.
He's just not stupid.
Yeah, those videos of him talking like a suburb dude.
Yeah.
You know, in the whip.
I'm a suburban dude.
I'm no longer a project baby. I'm a suburban dude.
I love that voice. Oh, also when he did the interview.
Oh, with his ski mask.
No, not with the ski mask. Where he's like, "I'm a white guy." Remember?
He said, what is that? He said something. I'm gonna fuck your white wife.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro, relax.
His last album was good.
To be honest, all of his albums are pretty good. Like people don't go through it, but if you go through it, all of them are. I would give it like 7+.
His verse on Wells record.
Hard.
Come on, man. Come on, I know what fucks with the real, yo.
Real hasta la muerte, right?
Facts, yo. Yo, 6ix9ine. I love what 6ix9ine troll. I ain't gonna lie, man.
That's what he's good at, man.
One man say, yo, you gotta.
I wonder how the hell he's making money, yo. That's my real question.
Because he hangs out with the Full Send crew.
Mm.
Come on, man. He's
Wait.
cool with. He's best friends with Steve will do it.
Yeah, but still, how do you make your money?
They're a pyramid scheme, yo. What do you think?
Do you think that he probably gives him his money to reinvest for him?
Probably.
To make money back?
Who exactly?
Steve will do it?
I mean, are you talking about Aiden Ross or
No, no,
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine. How does he make his money?
Oh,
I'm like, he's best friends with. No, he's probably like invested in Full Sun, probably.
maybe.
Like,
That would have been smart though.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Donald Trump's invested in Full Send, yo. The way they always hang out. But
Oh, you want me to play the Kodak portion?
go for it, man.
Like when you see me, I'm white. And how come? Go ahead, black, but I might fuck your white wife. Bring the biggest gun to the night fight. Burn a lot of money and I smoke a lot of spice.
He's hilarious, man.
The
He's
interviewer is
hilarious.
funny too, but like, why is that?
That's his dark face.
You look like him, man.
Hey man,
I love that guy. He's funny. Yeah.
he's hilarious, man. Super hilarious.
But, shout out to Gunna, man.
No, ain't no goddamn shout out to him.
Yeah, Jim Joe's a real one. Yeah, he looked like he was about to cry, man.
Did you see that portion where they asked him about Max P?
Then he said like, I'm not speaking about that.
Yeah, but he didn't say it. He like
He just gave him the look.
no, he gave like hand signs. It was like a baseball play. It was like it was
Yeah, because
hilarious.
if you remember when he was on the Joe Budden podcast with when Ma was there,
Yeah.
Ma asked him, yo, where did the issue with you and Max B? He's like, yo, as you being my brother, don't ever ask me that type of question ever again in your life. Yo.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, that got real quick. I was
I
like,
was like, oh, all right.
my bad, yo.
Talk about the Joe Budden podcast, man. They got more people in their team, yo. How we feel about this?
I don't know.
You think it's over? It's good going downhill?
I saw a clip of remember the two chicks that he had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know how they left so they were on a recent clip that I heard on in one of the YouTube shorts was that Joe Budden was trying to take one of the girls with him to put on the podcast right after he had the whole situation with Rory and Maul. So he was trying to do something on the low
Yeah.
To break up that
to
podcast.
break up that podcast to bring the one chick on.
I know who he's talking. He's trying
Yeah.
to bridge it, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Because he was kind of alone, right?
Because
He was looking for people.
Yeah, but he seems like bro. I would never do business with that.
And she said basically that she was loyal to homegirl So instead of doing that, she told her about it, and then that's when their whole business about just leaving ended up happening.
Oh. But with the people he's working with now, they don't seem to have complaints. That's
now.
Ish, Ice, Flip, Queen's Flip is on there now too, and then Melissa Ford.
What does Queen's Flip do?
He's kind of a guest on there now. He's like one of the members.
Oh, Queen's Flip.
Yeah.
I just think that addition with Matt is not gonna work because the way he is and then what Joe is.
Wait, did you mean like what does he do outside of the pod?
No, I know what he does outside of the pod, but I'm
Who?
saying what does he do on the
Like
pod?
Queen's
what is
Flip?
his role in the show? He's just another member.
He's
right?
like a Sue Surf. He was because Sue Surf was
Right.
after
That's
the
a good.
so he
analogy.
replaced him. So he
Yeah.
replaced. My thing is this: I think the Joe Budden podcast is going downhill. I don't know how the numbers are looking up.
He does a lot. Like numbers wise, he does well.
He does
not
probably-
as good as when they were with Maul and Rory.
I told you, but I'm just saying. Look, the production's great. Everything's great. I just think
Like it's still an entertaining show.
It
from,
is.
like,
I just think the
beginning to
loyalty from the fans is not there anymore. I think people still listen to it, but just the loyalty is not like it was before.
I think there's a different demographic because there's certain like Ish, right? Out of all the members, I like Ish the most. Like I would say even, I can't say over Joe Budden because he makes the show, but Ish is like one of my favorite members there because he provides a lot of information, a lot of insight that Maul and Rory didn't.
Do you think that Joe Budden is trying to compete with these other podcasts in the form of diluting his
Competition?
no, not competition, but diluting his material on the show in order to have more members? Because I think he's basically following kind of like what
What Charlemagne does with his show?
yeah, Charlemagne, or I'm trying to think of the other podcasts.
Well, this is the thing, right? When it was
Kind of like Barstool, like it's like 5 people on there.
yeah,
Or like
That's why I always say so. Like
kind of like Full Send in a sense, or
Yeah.
like Impulsive, like something like that. Like I feel like he's starting to add too many people. Like you're diluting the product. It's almost like
you're adding too much to it. You're doing.
I told you it's 100% natural, right?
yeah.
And now I'm telling you it's 75% natural. Now you have other things in there that it's like one of those things. It's kind of like it's not the same anymore.
Well, just keep into that analogy, right? When it was with Maul and Rory, it was a lot more of an event, right? It was a colorful podcast. It was more of a show. But then when Ice and Ish came along, I feel they provided more information, but it became more like Joe Rogan, like therapy, like low level stuff, like low vibe
Mhm.
stuff. So now he's trying to make it a party again by adding all these people on. That's why he bought Queen's Flip over, because this guy's loud, just naturally.
Yeah, but I think but
So using that water analogy, you said it. I'm trying to sell you 100%, but now it's 75%.
but I'm gonna still sell it as 100%, but it's not really the same.
So it's 75%, but with prettier packaging,
Yeah.
with colorful packaging. That's
Yeah, but it's just like me personally. Well, it's just my opinion. Obviously, my opinion is gonna be my opinion, but I just think that kind of like I really don't follow the show as much
I don't
anymore
either.
after the whole breakup.
Yeah. His
I didn't-
demographic changed, and that's what he got mad about. Like with Maul and Rory, it was part of the cool crowd, but with Ish and Ice, you're getting kind of like some of the nerds and stuff, and I don't think he likes that all that much.
But I think that's kind of that delves more into like however the business ended up being, but you can't really be upset at that because you're bringing in 2 people who are obviously going to bring in a different demographic. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So the cool kids left with Rory and Maul,
Yeah,
and some just didn't choose sides and just kind of were over it and just ended up, going elsewhere. Every now and then I'll tune into like Rory and Maul because I think they still give a feel of like, what they had on the Joe Budden podcast. But I think at this point, I think Joe is just trying to bring back the cool kids and just try to make it fun. Again, the colorful packaging.
yeah.
And I get it. I understand it. But
And that's why he picked like that. Melissa Ford being the eye candy, Queen's Flip.
yeah,
being
but Melissa
loud.
Ford is like,
It's
it's
She's
kind of
over
like,
the hump,
it's trying to
right?
bring the MILF that we knew at 17.
yeah.
Like you did, like now
She's
we're
still
30.
bad,
It's
but yeah.
like no,
Yeah.
but it's kind of like at 17, it was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
At 30, it's kind of like, yeah,
She's not Taylor Rooks or anything like that.
Exactly. So it's just like I get what he's trying to do. I understand it, but from my opinion, I think you're just diluting the
That's what I always
product.
said. Max should be 3 or 4 people on a mic.
I agree. Anything more is just way too much going on.
But that's why I told y'all when you guys wanted to bring more people, I was like, bro, it's gonna dilute this whole thing. It's not even gonna feel the same anymore. Even if you want a female's perspective, it just even to me the Joe Budden is just doing too much.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, they're doing too much. But hey, man,
But I still prefer it to the Maul and Rory show because Maul and Rory, I feel like it's less. It has less order. They're kind of all over the place. You know what I mean? They're less professional in the way they.
But I think that's what made it fun. The erratic behavior of the hosts and
yeah, people
just
don't want no. Some people just don't want a professional. The people just want like a normal. I think what people loved about the Joe Budden podcast when it first came out with Mulroy, it just felt like a normal, not industry type of podcast. Like
it didn't feel orchestrated. It was just
No,
off the
it's kind of
cuff.
like this, right? Sorry to interrupt you. It's kind of like this, right? And I know this analogy about to be crazy, but it's kind of like, say you've been watching, adult videos for a while, right?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So after a while, you're used to the production and you get bored of the production and it's all scripted, right? After a while, now you're delving into the amateur side of things. You're like, it feels more real. It looks in just the presentation is more realistic.
Yeah.
And you can kind of, you're like, I like this better than I do a fully scripted out story.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of what that brought into it. It was like, it was unscripted. It gave you the je ne sais quoi of like it being like, you don't know what to expect.
Right.
But now it's just kind of like you come in, the topics, they tell you from the beginning, it's all played out on the bottom screen. And it's just like, I just skip it to what I actually want to hear.
You know the formula where it's like a little bit of this, a little bit.
But
That's the problem.
But with the Joe Budden Monroy, you didn't know. Like it was just like you just hanging out with the bros.
But you don't feel like with the Maul and Rory show? I feel like they have a bit of
now, yeah, but I'm talking about when they first started.
Yeah.
I think
when they were together, yeah.
I just think the Joe Budden podcast is too industry for me, yo. I just wanted, like, I just wanted the Joe Budden's podcast was so different from everything else because they were just not industry. They just press record and like, yo, whatever comes to our mind, yo, let's fucking talk about it, yo.
And they weren't afraid at that point, right?
Yeah.
Now Joe's afraid.
So the only one that I would like really say, like the only podcast I would say like I'm cool with it being scripted from beginning to end and just on conversations and everything like that is Joe Rogan's. Because I think it's informational. It gives you what you need to hear and you understand what you're going into, what you're listening to and who he's bringing on the show. As for like with the Joe Budden podcast, you see it now, it's there, you understand. But it's just kind of like if you're like watching, I don't know, if you're watching like a movie, right? And now you already know what's going to happen. So you're just going to skip to your favorite part and you're going to start from there. Just watch it. Watch it
you know what's the new Joe Budden and Maul and Rory? I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Shannon and Skip Bayless. Because you don't know what to expect.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
You don't know what to expect. Even though we know what the topic is, you just don't know because they go left field. So, like, Shannon Sharp could be talking about, yo, this girl I used to date while they're talking about, like, it just goes left field sometimes.
Yeah.
It just gives you, like, from hanging out, debating with Mahdi the Body about, yo, LeBron this. And it just feels like, bro, I'm talking to my friends who love LeBron James versus a person who loves Jordan or Kobe, and they're going at it with each other.
And it gives you that shock. Like when he said, oh, by the way, Skip is going to delete that tweet, and Skip jumped in like,
no, it felt like, yo, it was a real brotherly fight. Like, damn, like, it's not none of those scripts. It's like, yeah, I'm going to delete it. But in the behind the scenes, like, no, I'm not going to delete it.
Yeah.
They kept it real. So that's to me, like, I always tune in. Even though I know what they're going to talk about, I just tune in because it just feels like, man, I'm having debates with my boy.
This is a little random, but that's the problem that Jimmy Fallon is having. That they feel his show is like the same thing. Every interview is the same. It's all like very formulaic, and people are getting bored of it, and they kind of moved on. They watch other shows now, right?
I agree.
Same thing with Tom Holland. They're like, if
Jimmy
you watch
Kimmel
a lot
too.
of his interviews,
Jimmy Kimmel too.
Jimmy Kimmel, yes, but you know when he goes on the streets and asks people questions,
that's different.
and they come out.
That's different. But that's once in a blue moon, though.
he has a bunch of segments here and there that it keeps it unpredictable. But that's what they were saying about Tom Holland. They were saying that he's like super media trained because if you watch him come out, he walks out the same exact way, same steps, same handshake, same same everything.
Oh, man, I hate it. Yo. Just they're gonna have kids, and one of their names gonna be Mahdi.
But all in all, I'm not upset about the way it's formatted out.
I
I
am.
understand you have to start elevating and get to where you need to get. And
The
I
funny
think-
thing is, you need to find a balance because the old Joe Rogan show it couldn't get sponsors, so they weren't getting paid that much. This Joe Rogan show
Yeah.
is getting paid a lot more. But like as you're saying,
Yeah. But again, the formula for me, again, like Arab mentioned, it's just very industry. It's all planned out. It's like I get it, but I think that what was compelling about the show was the erratic and unpredictable nature of what was going to happen when they were having conversations or bringing old stories up and stuff like that, and just being relatable in that sense. And every story that they brought up, it related to any one of us when they would speak on, like, whatever it was. It could have been like them when they used to hang out and whatever. You could relate to, like, oh, I have a story similar to that when me and Eric used to hang out. It's just really no.
Relatable.
Yeah, it's just no. It's not relatable anymore. Now it's just almost delving into, like, all right, so industry talk. I can't say that. Okay. I don't want to. I
it
don't want to
feels
say
like
something crazy.
it feels like lectures almost. now.
Yeah.
My thing is with the Joe Budden. To me, what threw me off, he always talked about after industry, but now his podcast is industry. It's like, how do I listen to someone who says, "Yo, I don't go by the industry rules, but their podcast is industry right now."
But all across the board, when you grow and get bigger, you have to kind of transition into industry and figure out how to maintain the balance. Like for example, Jay-Z and Drake, they can't rap like they used to in their first albums.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
they're gonna get into trouble.
But I just think Joe Budden didn't balance it right.
Yeah,
I think he just went too. My man just like, "Yo, fuck it, yo, we taking the whole."
And like Hove, and I think that's what makes Hove great. Is like his transition was
smooth.
yeah, like it wasn't forced. Like he took a hiatus, came back, and started giving you subtle verses here and there, and then dropped 444.
Yeah.
Let that shit rock for like 2 years. Came back, more verses here and there. So it's just like it's the subtlety in it, and being able to still put out music that people can relate to. And even though Drake is, like, we can all say that he's on a decline musically, but he's adapted well throughout the years to consistently keep providing records, whether some are hits, some are misses, but he's consistent with it, and there's not much of a huge change to it.
Yeah.
Unlike,
like the core is still there.
yeah, like it's like if Drake is on a record, you're gonna go listen to that record,
Yeah.
and you're gonna listen to the Drake verse. You're gonna skip everything else.
But you may not love it as much, maybe.
I love it.
Because Nas, it's like he brought the love back. Like what he was originally doing, he figured out the formula again, and he brought the love back. I think Joe Budden's show is at a point where it's like people can hate me for this if they want, but it's like Eminem's career. It's like Nas's career prior to the revival.
Don't let Joe Budden hear that.
Oh, so you're
I
saying Joe Budden's podcast right now is like Eminem's career?
And Nas's career prior to the revival. Like it
Talk
kind
about
of.
Eminem now. Hold on. Before we talk about Eminem, you got flack on TikTok, by the way. If you want to respond to it, damn, what was I gonna say? Damn, what were we talking about before? Before you started talking?
Yeah, as far as the show.
Yeah, about the Joe Budden thing. What were we talking about?
I was just giving comparisons about Drake and Hove.
Yeah, I've been forgetting a lot lately.
I think he said he's going everywhere with how he's constructing the show.
Yeah, he's going everywhere. Now adapting. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
that's cool, man. If it comes back to you,
I ain't gonna go back because we did this last week.
But
I'm getting old, yeah.
But yeah, man. Overall, so we can get into the Eminem topic. But overall, again, I'm not mad at it. I think progress is always good, especially when you're building a company or you're building something from the bottom up.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's always going to be change. I'm not mad at it. But with that change comes different demographics you end up becoming more appealing to, and you may lose the demographic that you once loved and catered to.
Right.
It just happens. It comes. It comes and goes, but
And that's fine as long as that new demographic loves you as hard as the old demographic. But if people just love you in passing, like we don't really love Jimmy Kimmel like that, but we
Yeah.
know of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Joe Budden's kind of becoming that. Like people kind of know of the show, but it's not like
Yeah.
you're committed and devoted like that.
But overall, I think that wherever the show goes, I think it's whatever the trajectory. I think the trajectory is still going up.
Yeah.
Content wise, I think it's going down. But that's me personally and my opinion. But overall, I think
But
the show is going to be the show. Joe Budden is going to be Joe Budden, and that's never going to change. But
it's not like he can't save the show. It's very much like an NBA team.
yeah,
If you get the chemistry right at some point, it's gonna take off again. It's gonna be amazing.
I agree 100%. That's what we saying, yo.
Talk about Eminem, yo. I'm playing over here. So we were talking about the 8 Mile movie. Yo, you had to be there last week. You had to.
I didn't say much there, but
You did say a lot. You did say. So the comment. I don't know if you want to respond to a video.
How many comments?
No, we just have one, but like it's just like I felt the umph through the message.
yeah.
This guy said, "This fool said elementary raps." Ha ha ha. But in quotations. So Mahdi I want to hear your opinion. So Mahdi last week said 2 things that blew my mind. I'm gonna be honest. He said that Eminem's freestyles at the end were elementary raps, baby raps, basically.
Battle rap specifically, though.
But we're talking about the Eminem or email.
Yeah, like it's elementary battle raps. I'm not saying it's elementary raps, but
that's what you said.
Battle
though.
raps.
But we're
yeah.
talking about what you said in the clip.
all
You said
right.
elementary raps.
All right, I'll go with it.
But because the clip says you said elementary raps, you didn't say battle rap. So he said, all right, he said the battle rap Eminem was rapping in that last scene was elementary rap, battle raps. And then he also said, I asked him, I was like, when his verse comes on, like at the freestyles, do you start rapping it too? Because when that shit comes on, I be rapping it, right? You do too, right?
Facts.
He's like, sorry. He said no. He said he does it, but he respects it. How do you feel? Do you agree that Eminem's freestyle, even though Eminem, it went straight to wasn't it straight from the dome when they pressed play? He didn't rehearse any of this. Eminem.
See, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Talk
It
to
was
him.
all freestyle.
Talk to him.
But they
At
didn't
that
have like
joint.
an idea of what they were going to talk
I
about.
mean, possibly.
But it was all freestyle. He didn't rehearse any of that.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Come on, Mahdi. All right.
I mean, the last verse, I don't think he was trying to be too like punchline.
No, but he said about from the first battle to the end, the 3 battles.
I don't know about that, man.
Which one was your favorite? Was it 3?
Mine's was the one against Big Worm, man.
Oh, he say he was the tank top screaming, "Lotto, I don't fit you."
Like that's probably my favorite one. That was probably my favorite.
Bro, if you
one.
think about it, that Lotto second verse, it's like how these battle rappers rap right now.
Facts, like Ward, I think you were a little bit hard on the Beaver. So was Eddie Haskell, Wally, and Miss Cleaver, bro. Because it's just right off the bat, it's just like you disrespectful as hell, bro. Nah, but I liked it. I think it was dope.
Was it elementary rap? Yeah.
I don't think it was elementary because I wouldn't have fucking thought of that. Just like coming right off the top of the dome. But
I wasn't even going through the entire verse in my head. I was just thinking of like when he went 4 Pac, 3 Pac, 2 Pac.
I didn't understand that. Can you guys explain that to me? 1 Pac, 2 Pac, 3 Pac, 4. Yo Pac, he's Pac, no Pac, none. Right? He said that, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
was
I
just
think because he
saying
was trying to
wannabes,
just
right?
play on saying like they all think they're 2 Pac. So it's 1 Pac, 2 Pac, 3 Pac, 4.
Oh, they
Yeah.
think they're
Your Pac,
Yeah.
he's Pac, your Pac, none. So it's just like
Hey, you see that went over my head, yeah? I ain't gonna lie to you, that went over my head, yeah.
because remember they were all leaders of the free world. So
Yeah.
then that's kind of like them trying to
Bro, him freestyling that shit is crazy from the top of the dome, yo. I ain't gonna lie, man.
But I mean, overall, I think that the last verse itself wasn't as like, oh my god,
Can you
but
rap
it
it right
was
I'm
now?
not saying
more.
it's trash.
No, but I think it was a lot more like it delved more with like personal shots at him.
For the movie.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay,
rap it
maybe.
right now? The last one, the shook ones.
Now while he stands tough, notice that this man did not have his hands up. This free world's got you gassed up. Now who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
1,
2,
2,
3
3
into
to
the
the
4.
4.
One Pac, 2 Pac, 3 Pac, 4. Your Pac, he's Pac, your Pac, none. This guy ain't no motherfucking MC. I know everything he's got to say against me. I am white. I am a fucking bum. I do live in a trailer with my mom. I do. He said something. I do got my boy Cheddar Bob shoots himself in his own leg with his own gun.
I dig it, Junk.
About all 6 of you chums. And Ray did fuck my girl. I'm still sitting here screaming, fuck the free world. Don't ever try to judge me, dude. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. But I know something about you. You went to Cranbrook. That's a private school. What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? This guy's a gangster. His real name is Clarence, bro. Just that right there, yo. Oh, man. I love that movie. I love that movie. That's one of the best hip hop movies of all time.
Oh, so talk about you. How do you feel about 50 Cent wanting to do? He said he's gonna do a TV show.
I'm with it. And the way they should do it, just my opinion, they should format it in the sense of like the same way of Eminem's career. Like it's like he took off and became this huge star, and like have Eminem come back on the show as like a judge or something, or like that, and then like basically base it off another white boys just trying to make it out of the 8 Mile, and then have real battle rappers on there. I think that shit will be so dope.
I think 50 has a miss, like we said. 50 has a miss.
With shows, no.
Okay, so just to be fair, just to put things into perspective, that last Eminem verse, how would you compare that to Loaded Lux versus Calico when he was wearing the suit?
Yeah, but
when he was wearing the suit,
You can't compare it.
No, but mind you, Loaded Lux, they practice months for verses.
Yeah,
Eminem just freestyle that.
See, I didn't know that.
Give Eminem
Eminem
but if we were talking on the technical aspect, then it's just like yes, Loaded Lux would be like would top tier goated on that sense.
But they practice for months.
But I wasn't saying it was trash. I was just saying compared to a lot of
like an actual
elites,
battle rapper and the elites, yes, it's very subpar. But if we're talking about the intricate aspect of like actually freestyling that on the spot,
it's impressive.
I
didn't know that.
Me thinking that Loaded Lux or any of them have 3 months memorizing the verse versus Eminem freestyling at the spot, I'm taking Eminem's verse. Just because that's way harder than.
That's fair.
But give Eminem, bro. If you say Eminem, I'll give you a month just to. I need freestyles for this battle, bro. I think he would have said the craziest shit.
I want to see Eminem and Drake. Because they're planning
like battling each other.
Battling each other.
No, I want to see Eminem and MGK in a stage.
So put it like this, right? Think about it now. Think about it now, right? Yeah. Think about Eminem's career now and the way he's rapping. Yeah. Like if you really take out the beat, slow down his vocals, he's battle rapping. Think about
pretty
it.
much, yeah.
Yeah, think about it. Like
he's a battle rapper.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like he's actually battle rapping because of the way he's consistently breaking down everything and putting extra words into everything. He's battle rapping on every verse.
I think we would respect his verses more if he was a battle rapper like that.
Yeah,
because it hits harder on a battle rap stage than.
Then you get the right crowd, right perspective, all that.
I wouldn't be surprised if Eminem's invested in.
He is though. Like he wants to be a part of it, and Drake is also.
I believe so. I mean, when he did the whole Slaughter thing, the House of Slaughter.
But I think Eminem should just be a judge for one of these shows.
Out of all the artists, Drake and Eminem are the most invested.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
and they want to be a part of it, but their team just wants to make sure it's the right timing.
Yeah, the biz. Obviously, you want to do the right biz. I agree too. You don't want to just put your name on something like yo.
I think that if 50 Cent does the 8 Mile show. And he brings on battle rappers and it becomes a success, which it most likely will be. I think that'll be the perfect time to start pushing battle rap again to the front line.
Right. Yeah.
And we could thank 50 for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 50
because his shows don't miss. And if he brings actual battle rappers,
who would you want him to bring? If you had to name 3 battle rappers.
That's a good question.
Who would you
Loaded Lux, of course.
Charlie Clips.
Sue Surf.
Definitely.
From jail.
That's crazy.
If anyone could pre him, it's 50 Cent.
Definitely, yeah. Who else?
Would you do Conceited? Just for the jokes?
Yeah, Conceited is actually pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like, who's the other bald dude on Wild Now? He battle raps?
Hitman Holla.
Hitman Holla.
Yeah, you gotta bring all the goats, man. You gotta bring.
But you do Arsenal?
Oh, of course. I would love to hear. Arsenal is the most disrespectful battle rapper there is.
Our New Jersey guy.
Arsenal.
Come on, man. Why am I messing up the name? Jones is the last name.
Jones.
Oh,
Damn, why am I?
oh no! Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Jones. I know who you're
Sirius
talking about.
Jones.
There you
Serious
go.
Jones. Serious Jones. He
Nah,
gotta
bro,
be
he
on.
got knocked out on stage, bro.
Nah,
he made us look bad. Yo. That's crazy.
He knocked somebody else.
Yeah, if you bring on Sirius Jones, you gotta bring Jim back, yo.
You know who was a
Now,
good.
Serious Jones is a heavyweight.
You know
He
who's a
gotta
good
be on
battle
there.
rapper, but it fucked up his career when he got
Diddy.
punched? Charles Hamilton.
Oh, by his
I
girl.
don't know. He's like
When he got punched by a girl, fucked
By
up
his girl?
game. Oh, it's
he's
his
an
girl?
acquired taste. I'll say
He's
that.
very. I think he could have been a Kanye West, but I just think mental health fucked him up. Mental health really fucked up his.
And his lack of understanding for business.
Well, mental health.
Yeah.
That's mental health, bro.
But overall, I think the show would be great. I definitely would tune in. I would definitely buy the Stars app just to watch that show.
Twitter like this. Which is better hip hop movie, 8 Mile or Get Rich?
8 Mile, bro.
And
I'm
yeah,
gonna say
8 Mile.
yeah.
8 Mile.
But the Get Rich is really good.
Get Rich is hard too.
Because they
'Cause
both
of the
basically play
music.
their own character, yo.
Yeah.
Because like they were talking about 8 Mile too, like a re-ant. And then what's his name? Mekhi Phifer said nah.
It's no point to do it.
Yeah.
8 Mile 2, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't make sense.
Look, but it could be Eminem's kid.
What, Haley?
Fucking
Haley battle rapping?
I ain't gonna lie, yo. That'd be hard, yo. Damn, Eminem, man. He tried to disrespect Eminem the GOAT, man.
Not at all. Not at all. But
My man's elementary raps. Yo. I was mad, yo. I was like, yo.
When I saw that, I was like, damn.
I'd put Straight Outta Compton over 8 Mile though.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I definitely have.
Straight
I'll probably put Straight
Outta
Outta Compton like top, like number 2 with Get Rich or Die Trying right there.
Is that 8 Mile your favorite
Because you
hip hop
gotta
movie?
What? Yeah. Because you got to think about it. 50 Cent and Eminem didn't really have like big stars the way Straight Outta Compton did. Like well-known stars.
I mean, they didn't either.
Straight Outta Compton, yeah, they did.
Yeah, but
A
not,
lot of them were already on shows, except
Yeah,
for
but they
Ice
were-
Cube's son.
These guys weren't recognizable. I mean, they were just starting out for the most part.
Nah, bro.
Only Ice Cube's son maybe, but everyone else were for the most part new faces, and they became something after the fact.
No, they were new faces to cinema, but they were
Yeah.
new faces. They were already on shows.
People didn't know them.
yeah, but
like,
Mekhi
majority of the
Phifer
people-
was.
Yeah, come on, man. But that's Mekhi Phifer, man. Mekhi Phifer's career was at a low at that time, yo.
Cheddar Bob was, popping,
I did not know who Cheddar Bob was.
Come on, man. We should do 8 Mile 2 with Cheddar Bob, yo.
ATL was.
Who's the Cheddar Bob out of the 4 of us?
Nah,
Nah, ain't no way.
You.
I don't think
I'm
we have a
definitely
Cheddar
not-
Bob.
Oh, yeah, we don't have to have a Cheddar Bob, yo.
Because the dude shot himself.
I don't think
He's Mekhi Phifer. You're definitely Mekhi Phifer.
I don't think we have a dumb person in our team.
I
That
feel
would
like
shoot himself.
I have to disagree.
what's the guy that holds the mic? The guy with the dreads?
Mekhi Phifer?
Mekhi Phifer.
Is that?
Yeah, that's Mekhi Phifer with
Or like
dreads.
his on-screen name?
Yeah.
He said it in his raps.
That's the guy that he raps with in the car, right?
Yeah.
I feel
What's
like
his
I'm that
name?
guy, Mekhi Phifer. Or maybe not. Or maybe I'm the guy.
Cheddar Bob, yeah.
Remember that guy that tried to make a deal with Eminem?
Damn, I forgot.
Oh, you're the scammer. I told you he's a scammer, yeah. I told you he's a scammer, yeah. He's a scammer. But do you think, mind you, would you want Eminem in the show?
Future.
Would you want
Future,
Eminem?
yes, Future.
Would you want Eminem in the show?
I would love him in the show. He should be like the again, it should take part as like the way his career took off. He's like big mega star and he just comes back and he becomes like a judge, or he could be like almost like a what's the word? Damn.
A judge?
No.
Deja vu?
He could be almost like his tutor, like his guide, like show him like how to go about it.
I don't think Eminem's gonna do all that. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying it wouldn't have to be like this crazy as like he doesn't have to be like on the whole season. Probably like 2-3 episodes.
Wasn't
towards
he
the end.
like doped up on 8 Mile?
Probably. I wouldn't be
Right?
surprised.
What year the 8 Mile dropped?
2002.
Yeah, that was when he was.
Bro, that was
heavy.
early in his career, bro.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was he was doped up. I think. Dude.
I mean, he came off normal.
And he won a Grammy.
He's less normal now.
I mean,
He's less
he won an
normal
Oscar.
now. This motherfucker, he's sober right now. He's less normal. Yeah,
Yeah, he's been 10 years sober, bro.
This guy
Yeah, but
nuts, yeah.
If he does a role, it'd have to fit his current
Bro,
personality.
he got an Oscar. So does 3 6
We
Mafia.
talked
Yeah,
about
but
it.
currently, I don't,
Goats.
How'd you feel about Eminem turning down the World Cup?
no, oh yeah,
We didn't get your opinion on it.
I'm cool with it.
Why do you think? Like we all gave an example why or opinion why he didn't do it.
I don't think his music fits the World Cup.
Or do you think it's time? His time where he's like, you know what, I don't got time for that, yo.
No, I think he has enough time. I just don't think that the music, his
Bro,
music
just imagine
fits
lose yourself, man. Come on, man.
on the World Cup stage.
Yeah, man.
Play that shit here in the States for the World Cup. Don't play it. I don't want to hear that shit in fucking
So his music does fit the World Cup. If you want him to play it here
Qatar?
in the States,
yeah, but it's different. You gotta think about the demographic.
let me see Eminem.
what is the demographic for a World Cup? It's mostly Latin, right? Or
No,
It's very it's
worldwide.
It's worldwide, but I don't think his music
Eminem's not the
would've-
biggest global artist.
rap artist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So why?
but I
doesn't
don't. But again, I don't think it would have fit in that sense.
what do you think would fit?
the real Slim Shady wouldn't pop off in the World Cup?
Nah,
Um,
maybe lose yourself. That's it.
Yeah,
Love the Way You Lie.
Definitely not. It's a party, bro.
Sing for the Moment.
But it's
That's
a party.
more so what
the
I was
FIFA
thinking,
World
like a
Cup is
Bad
a party.
Bunny.
I wouldn't want to listen to any
like
of
Bad
those
Bunny,
records.
J Balvin, Shakira.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kim.
I definitely don't want to hear that shit. That's when we were like at the lobby and they played Marvin's Room, bro. Like, come on, bro. I don't want to hear
Or
Marvin's
Kill
Room.
You.
Nah, bro.
Wait, the World Cup is only 2 songs though.
But it's a party.
But Lose Yourself, you're telling me that the players are not gonna want to get hyped up?
No, bro.
They want to hear Ale, Ale, Ale. You know what I mean?
Facts, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. My opinion, because
Yeah.
I think the World Cup's like 3 songs. I think it's like
Yeah.
I think 5 minutes, right? I don't know. I'm just guessing. If they tell Eminem 2 songs, you know what songs I'll tell Eminem to do? If I'm Paul, I'd be like, Lose Yourself till I collapse.
Yeah, that works. Maybe. I mean, I don't know that demographic that well, but they're big enough.
Come on, man. This comes on first, bro. If I'm messy, I'm like, all right, let's go, man.
Yeah, but again, the way I'm thinking is like it's a party. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's why I'm
yeah.
thinking Bad Bunny would have been the most perfect.
I would say Drake.
Yeah, Drake is probably your
Not the
closest.
current Drake. I mean,
What do you mean?
Come on,
Just
yeah.
put on the whole house album, yo.
Text Go Green.
It's text go green, it's a little. Come on, man.
I can't wait to see him perform. I'm not gonna lie.
Me
It's
too,
been a
man. We
while.
out?
He's gonna have some dancers in the back. Oh, Apollo, January 21st.
Yeah, but it's a fucking raffle, bro.
That stage isn't that all that big, right? He's just
Apollo
testing the
Theater?
waters.
The Apollo Theater is pretty.
I'm gonna tell you,
it's pretty,
son.
It's pretty big.
He's pulling a
But-
Jay Z.
I
He's
was-
trying to do a B-sides.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like, it's
with
gonna
it, yo.
be
I'm down for
intimate.
Don't do
B-sides,
that,
bro.
yo.
It's gonna be small and
You don't want
intimate.
to listen to Drake
Nah,
B-sides?
man.
Drake
You're full of
B-sides will
shit,
be
bro.
crazy, bro. I'm saying that now.
Drake has one of the best B-side records. He probably has C-sides.
Best B-sides. I don't think
all the Lucy's, you know.
Sluices?
B-sides. I think Drake's probably the best artist besides Hove that has B-sides. Right?
I agree.
I agree.
Ooh, 50.
I don't even know.
Bro, those mixtape 50. You don't want to mess with those shits.
Is there any
Wayne also
other
has
artists
really
in that
good
space?
B-sides.
Yeah, Wayne for sure. But a lot of it is like remixes and stuff like that.
Like Jeezy did a
B-sides.
B-sides, but like, you know, like that's for Atlanta. I understand Atlanta will go crazy for that. But I think Jay-Z and Drake and 50 could go anywhere in the States and they'll sell out for
Yeah,
B-sides.
For B-sides, for sure.
You gotta go, yo.
There's nobody else in that space, right?
Nah, B-sides. I don't think
Nah.
anyone's in that space too. J. Cole, not yet.
Nah, I disagree. I disagree 100%. I think
The
J. Cole
warm
has.
up,
Come on, man.
Friday Night Lights,
Yeah, he got some. He got some
Kendrick
heat.
too. I'm not gonna say I
Kendrick
don't like
also got
Kendrick.
B-sides.
Kendrick too.
Oh,
But if you
maybe.
realize those 3 B-sides, Cole, Kendrick, and Drake, will be different vibes to B-sides.
Wait, what's Kendrick's B-sides?
Like, what's that mixtape called?
Oh, Untitled.
Section 80?
Section 80.
But that we count that as an album almost. Damn.
Yeah.
But there's B-side
we
records,
also-
though.
But there's a lot of people who count So Far Gone as album. Friday
no,
Night
but
Lights as
B-side
album.
records. You know what B-side records are?
Yeah, but Kendrick, he just kind of sticks to his albums.
Oh yeah,
I
you
don't
are
know
right.
Too many,
You are right.
I don't know so.
Because
Yeah.
B-side records for Hove was like like So Ghetto.
Yeah, or early on in his career, like early this morning. Remember that, right?
Early this morning, like 1 in a Million.
Yeah.
Okay,
ended
yeah,
up putting on
yeah.
that.
Kendrick might not have that crazy B-side because his is more like
Didn't Big
full
Sean got
albums.
B-sides?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think Big
Yeah.
Sean has more B-sides than Kendrick.
for sure, for sure.
No, but Cole.
He got B-sides.
Cole, man. Yeah.
He got
I'm going
projects.
I'm going to Coast. I gotta go. B-sides, bro. Just imagine he starts playing "Dollar in a Dream."
Yeah.
Simba.
Or that Lauryn Hill record. I forget the name of it. Jesus.
Smile.
No, the
With Missy Elliott.
the mixtape.
Nobody's perfect.
I don't think it's nobody's.
Nobody's perfect.
Remember that song with
Nobody's
the
perfect.
mixtape cover has the writing on it?
Oh,
Is
Truly
it
Yours.
Truly Yours. Is that? Is
Yeah.
it? No,
Truly
it's
Yours.
not Truly Yours.
For your eyes only.
No, Truly Yours.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's an EP, Truly Yours.
Oh, like
yeah,
the 4-song
that's
EP.
the name of the
Yeah,
mixtape.
yeah.
It's the first song I think on there.
It's not called it's baseball player's name, right? I think it's a baseball player's name.
Is it yours truly? That can't be truly yours.
He could perform this. This
Oh, can I
Freestyle?
holla at you? Right?
Yeah, I miss Cole, man.
This is the Lauryn Hill record. Huge
Yeah.
record, right? And then when it drops,
Yeah, Truly Yours.
come on, this is crazy.
Nah, yeah, Cole Kendrick, Big Sean. It's Cole and Kendrick for me.
Ross also has B-sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
There's some people we're missing somehow.
I'm
Like-
telling you, 50.
Wale has B-sides too. Yeah,
I
gotta
just
stop
think
sleeping on
Wale.
Wale.
I think Wale more of the core fans. Cole and Drake are more. It's bigger than the core fan.
Okay.
Why
I'm
don't
not-
they
I'm not
do
mad at
that
that.
for verses? Like get two artists B-sides and get them
50
to go
and
at
Drake,
each
we
other.
said with the hooks, man. We're waiting for it.
They should do that. It'd be interesting.
That should be crazy.
I don't want to hear the
In the
Billboard
club
hits. I kind
versus
of know them.
I don't know what Drake would drop. Find My Love or whatever.
I've heard them
In the club, probably against Hold On, I'm Coming Home.
Yeah.
Party record, wedding record. Come on, man.
Oh, Party Next Door dropped. Do we listen?
Oh, we didn't talk about that. I listened to it. It was
I-
cool.
I was so disappointed, man.
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't like
it
it?
I
wasn't
didn't like it at all, bro.
the.
It didn't
It was on
even sound
SoundCloud,
like
right?
Party.
It's on SoundCloud.
Yeah,
No, it's not SoundCloud. It's on Apple Music.
I heard
Okay.
it on title.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I heard it. It was cool. I mean, it wasn't like, oh my god, like
Bro, did you
it
hear
didn't even sound like Party Next.
the
Yeah.
Party Next Door and the Diddy record? Did you hear that? Sex in the Porsche?
yeah, that was a good record.
That record hard, yo.
It's a good staple.
Party Next Door.
The Diddy and Bryson Tiller record is also really good.
I don't really like it, man.
I like it,
No, but this Sex in the Porsche, Party Next Door bodied this record.
but this Party Next Door record, I see what he's doing. It was cool. The production on it, there was not much bass to it, which I'm pretty surprised. Usually, a lot of his records have a lot of bass to it.
Yeah,
This one was very subtle, gave more of a acoustic vibe to it. But it wasn't as dark as his like other records.
do you know how his songs are regularly like atmospheric?
Yeah,
This wasn't that at all.
yeah. I feel like this one was more like for like a
Like he was
wider-
following something.
Yeah, like a wider audience, I'm guessing. But for me personally, it just didn't hit. I feel like Party Next Door is trying to find himself again. Maybe
Yeah.
I feel like that's what this record is doing. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not like, oh my god, this shit is trash. It's just not one of my favorites. I'll probably give it a few more listens, just to make sure that I'm not bugging. But yeah, I'll give it a few more listens. I mean, it did just drop, so I'm not gonna go ahead and say it's the greatest record, but I'm also not gonna say it's the worst record.
I was thinking, I was expecting something along the lines of Loyal.
Oh yeah, that's a great
Mm.
record. I didn't like the remix so much with Bad Bunny on it.
Yeah, I like the original.
Yeah, like-
Talk about Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny would be the first Latin artist in history to headline Coachella.
I'm with it. I support it.
Don't take a picture with them.
You'll
so
throw your
close
phone.
up. Yeah, throw that in the
But I mean,
Atlantic
he
Ocean.
He did say in an interview, he was like, when people see me, and I ask you how you doing, and the first thing is you do is you put in a camera in my face just to take a picture. He's like, that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, I'm asking you how you doing. Like, at least say I'm like, hey, how's it going? Like, I want to get like from what I got from that is like Bad Bunny really wants to get to know his
Like
fans.
he wants a human interaction.
Yeah, he doesn't just want a celebrity interaction. Like here, picture here. Like he wants a human interaction. Like he's really legitimately asking, like, how you doing? How's everything? Da 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 da. Oh, you want a pic? Yeah, let's take a picture. Da, da, and just continue the conversation, which is dope. I think.
It is offensive as hell though. Like let's say you're having a conversation and you find out you're just talking to yourself and they're using you like a statue. That's offensive.
Yeah, I feel like at times like these bigger artists don't get humanized enough, and just look of them more as a like an Instagram post. That's all it really is.
There was something recently that was going around, right? It was with Justin Bieber. So I guess the window on his car was open, and a guy popped his head inside and like grabbed him or something to get a picture, and he punched him.
I mean, I would punch him too. Would you punch somebody if they popped their head in your car to take a picture? Like, fuck is you doing?
That's too crazy, you know?
Yeah, and then they want to go ahead and sue you and this and that, but it's like you're invading my personal privacy.
Yeah,
You're
like-
jumping in my car.
What if somebody did that to you? You're not a
Yeah.
celebrity, right?
I'm gonna tell you, they do that to certain artists. There's certain artists that you just wouldn't do it to.
They usually do it to the big ones, like that they feel they can make some money.
I'll put it
off
like
of,
this:
or-
nobody does that to 50. After they saw 50, punched them.
100%.
There's certain artists like Justin Bieber. Obviously, people would do it to him. I think people would do it to Bad Bunny because they see what type of pairs. Drake, yes. Lil Durk, I don't think anyone's gonna do that.
Hell
to.
no.
You know what I mean? Like, there's certain artists that you look at the way they are, is like, you know what? He's not the type of artist to do. There's certain artists that you will do it to because they won't do anything.
I think people are just looking for an Instagram post. That's it.
Yeah.
An Instagram post
They
for
want part
likes.
of the fame.
Yeah, that's it. And it's just like it's
But it's shallow, right?
Yeah, at that point it's just
You gonna do that with
shallow.
Jim Jones?
Hell no. He's just gonna.
You remember what Jim Jones says?
He won't throw the phone. He's
He'll
gonna
punch
throw
you.
you.
He'll throw you too.
He'll
No,
throw you into the ocean.
I've seen Jim Jones in public and he'll like deny.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm talking
pictures.
about like the way the Justin Bieber incident. You think someone's gonna jump in Jim Jones's car?
Oh no, Jim Jones gonna shoot you.
You know what I mean? Like there's
you
certain
put your
people.
head in, he gonna,
Bro,
he
Brass
gonna
knuckles
close the
and
window.
everything, yeah.
Oh, he can't shoot him, yo. He's in New York, yo. You know it's the law in
He's
New York.
just gonna start closing the window on your neck.
Yo, facts, yo. But like that goes to certain artists. You're gonna do it to, like Yayo. You're not gonna do that to Yayo.
No.
You're not gonna do that to Banks. But if are you gonna do it to who are these new rappers? I can't even think of any of them. These new rappers, I think like they'll test.
You're not gonna do it to NBA YoungBoy.
Nah.
You see what I mean? You're not
Yeah.
gonna do it to certain rappers.
You're not,
6ix9ine
you're not gonna do that to Kodak Black either.
No,
You're not gonna do that 6ix9ine.
Yeah, but you probably won't be able to get close enough to 6ix9ine. That's a struggle.
7-Eleven.
Um,
My man was just.
You know what I was thinking about the other day?
What were you thinking,
I
man?
was thinking about like artists who had a great record and then just kind of didn't, use the momentum to project a career. So I don't know if you guys remember Bodega Bams
Yeah.
when he had that Don Francisco record.
Mhm.
That record was hard.
Mhm.
And when that record came out, that's when I started following him and everything and just trying to get, becoming a fan and learning more about his records. And then he just never took off.
It's because they have cool moments and they don't have enough stacked. Ebro talked about this. They don't have enough lined up to once that cool moment dries up, you should have something else in the tank. And they just don't have enough to build that buzz. Like, for example, I'll give you a really good example. Remember that record, So Crispy?
By who?
Kia Shine, I think it was. I'll play it and you'll automatically know who I'm talking about.
Go ahead, play it for me, man.
It's,
But yeah, man, I was thinking about it because obviously now, like Bodega Bams, I think he's still putting out music and.
But is that you know what could also be? That
remember this?
oh yeah, I remember that beat. You remember
that was like every beat.
Yeah,
at that
you
time.
remember that was the beat.
No?
Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna tell you
snapbacks and on tattoos.
Oh.
Snapbacks and tattoos like that.
Yeah,
record-
yeah.
But my thing is, what happens is your biggest hit might be too big of a hit. Even though you drop another record, it's just not gonna live to that momentum.
Like Mims?
Yeah, like Mims. Yeah,
No, Mims had like 2 records.
No, the
But then-
Franchise Boys.
No, the Franchise Boys had like they had like a 2-year run.
Yeah, they had a good run. They weren't like New Boys. You know, New Boys, they had a few
New Boys had
records,
like 1 record.
and they were out of there.
Laffy Taffy. We like Laffy
I
Taffy.
love Laffy
Yeah.
Taffy. I was at all the
That
high
was a
school
moment.
parties doing that damn dance.
That was a vibe.
Yeah, I miss those times, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
But
We took for granted that over the mumble rap, yo.
facts.
I'd rather take that vibe over the mumble rap.
Yeah.
Because around that time, well, you gotta think about it, it was all gangster rap, and then
Atlanta
Atlanta
came
started
with
making their way
some
up with
happy
all like
records.
the dance records and stuff like that. And then we got the Cali records with the jerk and pause. And so
Do you think Danny Lay had that one hit and then used the momentum?
No, she's still
she had records.
she's still in the light. Like she's
But
not
I'm talking
dead
about
yet.
music. I'm not talking about the like other. I'm just talking about music. Why? Because
Mm.
Easy was her biggest record.
The one with Chris Brown, right?
Yeah.
No, I think she has records. I think that just the whole situation with the baby kind of like fucked up her career a little bit. It's a little stain in her career right now. I
She
mean,
got boob job, yo.
good as she should, man.
Did she get a ass job?
Nah,
'Cause
bro.
No, she's always
It
had
looks
She's
that.
always been
different.
thick. Have you seen her thighs, yo? I think Danny Lay, I'm sorry, has one of the best thighs in the game, yo.
But she's a dancer.
Yeah.
Since-
She's Dominican too, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen Money Heist, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
With Tokyo, and
I've never seen it. I've heard about it, but I've never seen it.
please watch it, like, because it's worth it. But
It's in Spanish, right?
huh?
It's in Spanish.
Yeah, use the subtitles. But the thing is,
I mean, it's just closed captions.
or close.
Yeah, that's hard to that's hard to do, yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
man.
I have to do. All right, so I don't know if y'all do this, but my girl has a tendency of putting like foreign films or foreign series in English,
Yeah,
like not the subtitles, like literally, bro. That shit irks me, bro. and
that's
it
why I don't do
bothers
that.
me.
You could do
So-
that with Money Heist. That's why I don't do that, because it takes emotion out
Yeah,
of it.
me personally, I'd rather watch it in like whatever language it is, like
It just doesn't.
it doesn't give the same like oomph to the show. So it's like I'd rather read the subtitles, probably miss a thing or two,
Yeah,
than to like really take away from the acting. You get what I'm saying? Because
then it feels bootleg.
yeah, and it's just like it makes no sense. But go continue what you're saying.
So the female on there, Tokyo, her name's Tokyo. She probably has the best, like, one of the best bodies ever. I think she's Colombian, probably Colombian.
Oh, it's
Probably
fake,
got her
man.
body done.
Yeah, it's fake.
No, she didn't. She got the top part done, but
She's Colombia, man.
her thighs is real, and like that's what everyone noticed when they watched the show, though.
Hmm.
Like females included.
But you gotta understand, Danny Lay is one of the females that her thighs actually matches her butt.
Like Ashanti.
Ashanti, her thighs matches her butt. Half of these girls' ass don't match the thighs. The thighs
because they
is
got
like-
work done.
facts. So
Because they got work
nah,
done. you
Danny
know?
Lay, Ashanti, their thigh. I forgot Ashanti. Her thighs saves lives. Yeah, goddamn.
Maya.
Oh my god.
I can start naming, man.
But
I still got
you
Danny
gotta
Lay,
stay
yo.
natural. That's all it is. That's why I say, like, when girls get all this surgery done, they get it done for other females. No guys. You don't get more guys off
like
that.
me personally, I understand if like you would get your boobs done, like if you have.
Would you get
know,
your dick
little-
done?
Yeah. Go from a nice 2 to a 3. I wouldn't mind.
You think it hurts?
Of course, man. They're ripping into your shit, bro. But I wouldn't understand like you get a boob job because you've had small boobs or stuff like that.
That's overrated.
or
Like,
like
I
like
small boobs,
yeah,
like-
there's a lot of dudes that
yeah,
like small.
like
it's-
Queen Naija saying that she grabbed like
Yo,
their
you heard that record?
belly fat,
yeah.
Let's talk about it.
bro.
I told you. Hard record.
Hard record.
But anyways, go.
But the Queen Naija said that she transferred fat into her butt.
But that's still BBL, right?
Not really. BBLs in a sense, but it doesn't look unnatural.
But you're still getting fat put into you.
It's
whatever.
fat transfer.
It's still BBL to me. Even if it's coming from your stomach.
But again, the subtlety in it, right?
yeah.
Like Drea Michelle, right? Like the subtlety in the surgery, making it look nice.
She
And
may
you
be
got-
the only person that got like a pretty solid.
Yeah,
job.
but you got chicks out here, like, and no disrespect, obviously, but
Yesterday, last night, bro. Oh my god.
bro, but it's just like I think we're in a BBL pandemic right now, man.
Bro, it
And
was like this.
Everybody looks crazy.
Her ass is this. Her legs is like this. Man.
Yo.
It's like, yo, bro, shit was nuts.
Like I'm like
Shit
I'm
was
like
nuts.
I would
Shit was
understand
nuts.
if you're doing
It looked
it
bad?
for
It was bad, bro. Oh,
like I would
my
understand if you're doing it for confidence, if make yourself feel good or
God. Nah,
whatever.
females can't.
But you can't be looking crazy like that and then go to the gym and then start posting gym pics and saying like this is
But-
that shit blows my mind. Like there's no that
But
ass.
that's a lot. Like I would say, like 40% of the females do that. Get their body done, and then they go to the gym saying, "Go to the gym every day."
I'm gonna show you how to get this body. Like yeah,
But
give
what-
me your doctor's name. Like
Well, maybe females don't get the memo or something. What's that girl? She has a podcast. She was very popular, blonde hair girl. from Barstool. She was on Barstools for a little bit. Call Me Daddy, right?
Okay.
So she had someone on, and they were acknowledging that dudes are going back to liking the female chicks, the skinny.
I would hope they like the female chicks.
Sorry, that was to
No, but
liking
we
the
talked about it though.
skinny female
chicks,
chick. Yeah, they're
Like saying-
reverting back. But it's like, why are you doing all that when you have people
Self-confidence, bro.
like Taylor Swift? No work done.
Self-confidence. I think she loves herself. Some people, I feel like dudes and girls just don't love them. When they look in the mirror, they truly don't love themselves.
Emma Chamberlain, YouTube, same thing. Skinny chick. Like, just be you. You're gonna win being you. Why are you doing the BBL
But I don't think
shit?
it's even about the girls being skinny. I think it's just like everybody's reverting back to just natural.
Natural.
Natural is the way to go. Because if you think about it, right? What you're doing to your body is maintenance. It's like kind of having a car, right? It's a maintenance. You got to go back years later
Right.
to touch it up,
Right.
or else it's going to be drooping.
Yeah.
It's going to be looking crazy. So that's why my the way I look at it and the way I see it is just like, if you're going to get your body done, I'm all for it. If you're going to get your body done for yourself to make yourself feel better about yourself,
Yeah.
I'm all for it. But make it make sense. That's it. Make it make sense. Don't come over here looking like a capital P, bro.
Exactly. With the proportions all out of order.
Yeah, like it looks crazy. And again, I'm not judging.
I'm judging.
I'm not judging, but my take on it is just like, let me see how you used to look.
Right.
Have you seen Kalani in the gym?
Come on, bro.
See, that's toned, right? That's not.
That thing is danging.
She didn't get any work done. Right?
Yo.
No work done.
No, she had her boobs done, but she took it out.
Okay.
But now she's natural. Because she
Okay.
said she will always get headaches and everything because of it.
Jeez. Okay.
So she took it out. But now she's... Bro, that thing is stanging, yo.
That thing.
Stay in the gym.
You know who's underrated as hell? Janae Aiko's sister,
Mila J?
Yeah. She's
Thick.
fire. She's all natural too. So
Since
She's
Santana, man.
you're gonna.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even look at that way, yo.
But overall, like I'm with natural. But again, if you're gonna do your body, just make it make sense, make it look good.
Yeah.
Don't look crazy, man. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, some guys may like a fat ass, but at the same time, we don't want toothpick thighs, man.
Yeah.
Because I'm the type, I love me some thick thighs,
like
man.
thighs,
You need
yeah.
them thick thighs to go
you-
with that. You know what I mean?
When you go to Popeyes, what I want some thighs and legs. Yo.
That's it, bro. But
I'm
overall,
a thigh guy. And a
I
leg
think
guy.
we're in a BBL pandemic, just like when we went through that phase of like chicks getting their boobs done, like it
Yeah.
was looking crazy. I'm all for it. Get whatever it is you need to get in order to make yourself feel better, but just make it make sense. Because at the end of the day, we're reverting back to natural beauty, and then some of these procedures, a lot of females are losing their lives just to try to make themselves look better for other females, or Instagram pics, or
Yeah.
just it's ridiculous at this point. You
I hope
know?
Glorilla doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Stay
Yeah.
stay.
Unless she's already done it.
No, bro, she's skinny. She's
Okay.
skinny. She's skinny. Like, and Coil Ray. I hope.
I love her.
I love Coil Ray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you that record was a hit?
Which one? The one with that sample?
I told y'all it was a hit. I remember I sent out, I was like, yo, this is gonna hit, yo.
But you know what hit? The remix hit.
Fuck you. I still said the record was gonna hit, yo.
No, I'm with it. I support it 100%. It definitely did hit because that shit's addictive. Like that record itself, it's addictive.
Off the
Like,
old school.
yeah.
Puffy, man. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the what was it? What beat was it again? What shape was
It
it?
was
More money, more problems.
no Wyclef John.
It's not the more money, more problems sample, right?
We're talking about
It's
the
a bad boy.
remix?
Yeah, it's no. The original is a bad boy sample, but I get it. It's the old school, but I'm talking about for like what we would recognize as a bad boy sample, right?
I think so, yeah.
I thought it was a Wyclef John joint.
Nah, it's a
No.
bad boy record, yo.
It wasn't this right
That's
here.
why I was like, yo, it's a hit, yo.
Oh, that's one, and then they have like the remix version. No?
Wait,
With the
is
Wyclef
this,
Jean
is this even?
I thought that was.
Oh, been around the world.
So that's been around the world, but then they did it with
Being around the world, yeah. Because I found my baby.
Yeah, right. This one.
Obviously, they sampled that too.
Yeah.
I don't know the original record.
But like, I think us era would be like, yo, that's a Puff record. But not yet. That talk about Queen Najee. Let's talk about it. That's a great record, man.
It's hard.
I remember
Classic
you told
R&B.
us, "Yo, listen to the album." I was like, "Yeah, man."
Oh, Naja, the regular, like not Queen Naja.
Yeah,
Naja?
Wait, are they the same person?
There's
No, it's two. It's Queen Naja, and then there's Naja.
I don't know, man. That let's talk about record is nuts.
Come on, man.
Great R&B, man. But is there any topics you guys want to speak on before I bring something else?
Nah, go ahead, man. Bring it up, my boy.
Mahdi, you guys saying?
the only thing was like Kanye West.
Go for it, man.
I think he
He got
came
married?
back into fashion through his designer friend John Geiger. I don't know if you saw the.
Nah, man. All I saw is that he got married. That's all I saw. Man, my man got secretly married to the chick that worked for Yeezy.
Who looks like Kim Kardashian, right?
She
Bro,
does.
they all look like Kim Kardashian
Yeah, they
nowadays,
all-
man.
Because they
Well,
all
his-
want their
his
body,
choices
they
do.
all got their body done to make it look like her.
The
It
only
all
one that
looks
was natural
natural.
was Julia Fox.
And she kind of looks. She don't look great. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
she don't look great.
Uh,
That's one.
She
You see,
she doesn't age.
I'm gonna sound crazy. That's one
No,
skinny person I don't like.
I mean, I'll take it, man.
I like Zendaya. She's skinny. Coyle Ray, I like her. But yeah,
I think Storm Reed's coming into her own, and she's gonna get a look.
Oh, Naomi Osaka is pregnant.
Oh, by
Oh yeah, yo! Shout out to
Corday,
Corday,
yo.
yo. Securing the bag,
Securing
yo.
the bag alert.
Yes, sir. What's that?
John Geiger.
Is that
Slippers?
Yeezy slides?
I think Kanye worked with him on this.
It
So
looked like-
Yeezy
it
slides.
looked like- How'd you feel about those Nike slides?
Hard. I need them. I need all three colors. Of
You gonna get them?
course. Probably gonna be like $50. I'm buying all three.
You don't think it's
Knockoff.
I don't see what you're talking about. There's no similarities at
You
all.
won't see me on those, yo. God damn.
You know what I really do want that you said were hard? Those superstar like slippers. Remember? They were like jumbo versions of the classics.
Yeah.
I want those. That
Yo,
shit
this
is
is
hard, yo.
I want the threes.
Bro, them shits is hard. I don't care what nobody says. Them
Bro,
shits
just for
is
the
hard.
crib, yeah?
Bro,
Or
I'm
even
in
if you
there.
go to Walmart, yeah, just go like, yo, fuck
they
it,
gonna
yeah.
look at me like, yo, you good, bro? Where you get those from? The plug.
Bro, and they're only like $40 on Amazon.
Yo, they're hard. I don't care what nobody says. Those are hard.
Bro, if I get a girl, man, I'll be like, we gotta get some matching. Bro, those shits are hard, yo. I'm debating, like, I wanna have two. I'm gonna have threes. Damn, what's the other one? I don't want the ones, yo.
The superstars are fire.
Yeah, they are fire. But I want Jordans since I don't own Jordans like that. I want threes and maybe like the I think there's 12s too. No, the Concords are nice. Yo, those ones that dropped on Saturday, those are hard.
My girl hit.
Your size?
Nah, her size. In
Yeah, but
both.
they're probably gonna go back to your store because under retail right now.
Yeah.
You gonna cop?
No.
You don't like
I'm
them?
waiting for the. Let me show you.
You don't like them?
Not really. I'm like, it's a cool colorway. You know, you can never go wrong with any blue colorway when it comes to the ones,
You saw the Jordan ones?
but not
that
for
dropped?
me.
That recently the blue
The
one.
blue and gray?
Yeah.
I'm waiting on the Vomeros to drop. I really want those.
Mm.
And I'm waiting on the Varsity Maze ones. Those are hard. I need those.
I'm trying to think what color laces I
And
would
then
drop.
also these.
I'm not gonna lie. I love the lobsters.
The Craft Fours.
Just how we talked about it. Yeah, you didn't get the CLB Air Forces.
Nah, man.
You didn't win.
Taking L's, man.
How much are they on retail? I mean,
Retail, they're.
resale.
I don't think that much. I think they're.
You gonna get them?
Not
you don't
paying
like
full
'em?
price. I'm good on it, man.
I still want the Rockefeller Air Force ones, man, but I ain't paying $400 though.
Sure.
And the quality on those shits are crazy.
Of course.
Yeah, the lobsters are dope.
Which ones? The orange joints, right?
Yeah.
You see the purple lobsters? Though? Those are the classics.
The
But
purple ones, right? The
Your
white
store
ones are
still
from
didn't
Nice.
get the J Balvin's too yet?
No. Bro, we had a whole bunch at one point. Like when I tell you a whole bunch, I mean like I had like about 60 pairs.
And what happened to them?
We sent them out. Nobody was buying them.
Where'd you send them to?
We sent them to the company store in Portland.
How we feel about those new Beyonce shoes, yo?
The slides?
No, the one that look like the 500s.
Oh, those? I don't like them. They're trash.
Yeah, no, they're nasty.
They're
But
trash.
I was gonna say Run the Jewels. This is one of the dopest ones.
Nah, I need that Jarritos collection, bro.
Mm.
The Jarritos collection. I need that for the.
What about the
culture.
Born and Raised? You saw the Born and Raised? They don't have a
Jarritos,
release
bro,
date?
for the culture.
The Jarritos, yeah.
For the culture, man. I
But
need those.
you guys don't like the Beyonce 500s?
Nah, they're trash.
I don't know who's in charge of the designs.
Definitely not Beyonce.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't-
but she's gonna wear them.
That's fine. I'm not.
Yeah, someone said, "Yo, it says we can't have Easy," but you know they're gonna sell out, right?
Of course. But that's not true.
I gotta see them on feature.
I've gone to the Adidas stores, and a lot of the Ivy Park collection just
Yeah.
sits.
I agree.
I think it's just certain pieces, and also it's expensive as hell.
You gotta pay the premium for Beyonce stuff, right?
I rather rock paper planes though.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen people just around rocking Beyonce's Ivy Park stuff.
Jay Z.
No, I mean just when
High
I'm
fashion.
out and about.
New York City.
I've seen a lot of people with paper planes though. It's a New York thing.
You see everyone with Yeezys, but that's like the Yeezy impact.
Yeah, because they pay resale price for it.
You know, it's crazy how Jay made the paper planes the new Yankee. Yo, that's nuts. Because everyone was wearing the paper planes like when everyone was wearing the navy blue Yankee hat.
Yeah.
And mind you, he did that when he was like 48, 47. Because paper planes came out like around the time 444 came out.
I don't know if it caught on like the new era hats, but it's
I don't know, bro. Because everywhere I went, everyone had a paper planes hat. It felt like it was like, yo, if I was in one room, at least 2 people had the hat on, not including myself.
So I made it 3.
Made it 3. I'm telling you, he made that hat popular. It's crazy. But any topics you guys want to bring? Because I don't want to.
this is a little we don't usually cover UFC, but Francis Ngannou, he was the heavyweight world champion, right? The heavyweight UFC champion, sorry. But they stripped him of it because the new contract that he got, he didn't agree with, and he's kind of out of the UFC now. Like he's Dana White didn't give him a good deal, I guess. So
Jake
they
Paul
stripped
told
him
us
of
that.
the title.
The what? Jake Paul what?
Jake Paul been told us that Danny White doesn't give good contracts.
They were gonna pay him well this time, but
This time.
Well, the thing is, though,
not like before.
well, the issue was the contract. You know, in the contract, they basically wanted a larger portion of everything he was doing. It was gonna be like a 360 deal, and he was like,
Hell
"No,
no.
I don't want that."
Smart guy.
Yeah.
And they stripped him from the title, right?
Yeah, so
That's
he's
nasty.
no
I think
longer
wherever
champion.
I think wherever he goes, he'll end up getting a good deal.
Well,
But
Rock
I,
Nation.
not even that. I just think that wherever he goes to fight, I just don't think that.
But he's gonna miss out on the huge match they were supposed to have. It was supposed to be John Jones versus Francis Ngannou.
Yeah,
Mm.
but we all miss out on a lot of matches when it comes to like super heavyweights or superstars.
But that would have been one for the generation because John
course.
Jones,
John
He's a
Jones is the
monster.
GOAT.
he's a GOAT. He's a
yeah,
GOAT.
the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it comes to the UFC. But I think at this point, it's if Dana White is not gonna pay the fighters, it's kind of like why would I stay? I mean, it's a little.
I'll play a little bit of the devil's advocate, right? Dana White is kind of like in the early stage of his career, whatever it is that he's
Mhm.
doing. He's at where Vince McMahon was maybe in the 80s or 90s. So he doesn't have deep pockets. He's not really there with the UFC. He's not making enough to be paying, to allocate money to these different participants in that manner, right? It's going to take more time. So I think they're judging him hard a little bit.
I agree because I mean you got to think about it, UFC is still pretty young.
Yes.
It's maybe 30 years old. Yeah, maybe because it used to be under a different name. I remember that. And the only reason I know that is because Ken Shamrock used to be in mixed martial arts, and Ken Shamrock was a part of the WWF. Remember that?
Mhm.
So UFC is still pretty young, so I understand that portion of what you're saying. But I think that when it comes to like your really big star,
1993.
see like
Yeah.
that, literally 30 years.
Yeah.
Um, I just think that when it comes to like your big superstars, you should kind of like pay them what they're worth. But I think that at the same time, that comes to those fighters management and who and what sponsors are they bringing in, what commercials are they doing.
Yeah.
You got to make that money come in some other way, because you can't just fully rely on the UFC to pay everything
But-
for you.
Do you think that the fighters are kind of unfairly comparing, more mature sports like soccer or basketball, and then, hoping to get the same amount when, that's kind of impossible at this point?
Well, I understand why mixed martial arts has been a thing that's been going on for centuries. I think that's just part of human culture in general.
Yeah.
Just with fighting. Um, However, when it comes to like obviously the corporate side and the company side of things, football's been around for over a century.
Yeah.
Over a century.
And they have crazy sponsorships with like Fox, NBC, and all that. So,
Exactly. And FIFA wasn't discovered till like wasn't created until I think like the 1950s.
right. And
Close to around there.
if you look at-
1950s, maybe 1940s. And this is like you're already 3 World Cups in.
yeah.
You get me?
And
It's-
look at how much American soccer players get paid. How much does Pulisic get paid?
Exactly.
Not much at all.
And you can't put boxing in that either, because boxing's been around over a century. Baseball, same thing. So it's like you're talking about all these big things, these big companies, big names. Like it's been around for a long time, which help them develop and gain all the income that they have nowadays. And obviously with sponsors and a lot of backing behind it, you can't really compare it to like a UFC who is particularly still young.
There's NBA players that probably that get paid like 30 million, 40 million a year. And Magic Johnson was in an interview recently talking about how when he first got signed, it was like for like 200,000 or something for like 2 years or something crazy like that. And he was like, "Oh shit, I'm rich with that."
Yeah, but
You
the
know-
money 200,000 is like 30 is probably like what the players are making now. Like
I
in
mean,
the
with
90s.
inflation, it's
No,
probably
yeah.
like 3 million.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
It's
3
not, like,
million.
crazy.
It's not that much.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
easier to live back than it is now,
No, but
How much is a head of lettuce? 35 cents. I'll take 10.
bro. Like
he wasn't expecting.
Air
Like
Force,
his expectations weren't sky high, whereas nowadays most people come
bro.
into
Air
sports-
Force Ones was like $40 in the 90s.
But again, that's also another thing. Like when we think about it,
200%.
but we also think about it
Literally.
also like hip hop. A lot of people complain about how, how a lot of our
Goats.
not well, some may say goats, but a lot of our founders are, didn't make much money back then.
Yeah.
And I think Run DMC is probably like one of the ones who kind of like started making the pivot into, collaborating with big companies in order to make more money.
Right.
So it's just like you got to think about it. If you're a hip hop artist nowadays, you're getting like these crazy deals, sponsorships, this, that, and the third. It's because they built the foundation for you to get that.
Right.
So Dana White kind of still having UFC be young, and a lot of the older mixed martial art fighters kind of setting the tone, not really receiving money the way it's crazy like that to.
I mean, if they were smart, since it's the entrepreneurial age, right?
Mhm.
Have him pay you little and just get majority of it from outside on
Yeah.
your own.
Or you get paid a little bit and ask for a percentage for all the sponsorship for the fight.
Yeah.
Or percentage for the pay-per-view cut, stuff like that. Because you can't compare UFC to boxing right now.
Yeah, you
Boxing
can.
right now is close to $1 billion margin, if you really put it that way. Because look at how much all these boxers really make, right?
Yeah.
Look at what Canelo's making per fight.
Yeah.
Look at what Mayweather was making per fight.
And Mayweather, like Drake, made that industry greater.
Exactly.
So
So
UFC still young. UFC still young. Can't complain.
I agree, man. I agree, man.
and people had just started catching on to the UFC in probably like the past decade, maybe 15 years.
Yeah, the masses, right?
With like Chuck Liddell,
Yeah,
with John Jones, Anderson Silva,
My Irish guy, Conor McGregor.
Conor, your cousin,
Yeah.
and then Ronda Rousey. Like just these fighters who have made it
His
popular.
girlfriend.
Just like that. But it is still fairly young. I think there's still a long way to go, and we just
Not too long away to go if Danny White keeps slapping women.
chill, bro.
I'm just being honest with you, King.
No, I wasn't.
Bro,
speaking
people are saying Danny White was okay with what he was doing in TikTok. He's saying if a female wants to hit you like a man, and they were basically saying I was talking like if I'm like from the 1200s, saying I won't hit back. TikTok is nuts, yeah.
Well, we
That's
should
all the comments on the TikTok. If you go to that video, people are like, "Yo, the guy in the middle is living in the 1200."
get into Tate because that's another guy that's living in.
No, we'll get. But I want to get back to Dr. Dre,
100.
man.
All right,
Did you hear about Dr. Dre, man?
something new. Oh yeah, he's looking-
closing in on music deal worth over 200 million, selling some of his assets. He says that will sell the rights to some of his royalties and master recordings. And we're told the price tag is well over 200 million. Some of his music assets in 2 separate deals, one with Shamrock Holdings and another with Universal Music Group. Looks like there's the deal with Shamrock is gonna look like he sells his artist royalties from 2 of his solo albums, his shares of NWA artist royalties, plus his producer royalties and the writer shares of the music where he doesn't own publishing rights. And then Universal is a little bit different. Dre sells the music recording of his first solo album, The Chronic. That's nuts. Plus a share of some of Kendrick Lamar's music.
That's crazy.
The Chronic and Scope. Drake's not selling all of his music. Billboard, this transaction, passive income streams that generates some. How we feel about this, man?
I don't
I'm
know.
not mad at it.
You're not mad at it?
Yeah, no. The only reason I say that is because I don't think they're making enough money when it comes to the streaming. So I'll be okay with selling these assets.
It's slow money, right?
Yeah,
So you don't agree with Russ saying selling your music is like selling your soul?
but he doesn't own the music like that. He owns percentages, so he's selling back his percentages. You get me? If you
Yeah.
would have owned 100% and it's slow money burning, I'm cool with it. Keep it.
Yeah.
But these are percentages that he's just selling back that he obviously doesn't see any revenue coming in. So sell these
I don't
assets.
think he doesn't see revenue coming in.
But if you think about it, right?
he didn't sell the Eminem royalties. I didn't hear no Eminem royalties.
But you got to think about it, right? Say for instance, maybe 15 years ago, Still Dre was making, I don't know. I think you get paid every 3 months when it comes to music, right?
Yeah.
Every month.
Quarter
Every
of a
month.
Yeah.
Okay, so
TuneCore is every.
okay, we'll say every month, right? At the beginning of each month, you make a certain amount, right? So
Yeah.
you went from making, let's say 20 million, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let's just say 20 million.
That's a lot.
But when you think about it, the people were still buying music back then.
Yeah.
So let's just say all right. So let's keep it on a shorter level. Say about 5 million.
Yeah.
Right. 15 years passed. Now you're only seeing $200,000 a month.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell that asset. I don't really need that asset.
Especially if you have a business plan already in place. So I don't know what he's doing next. If he has some idea in place, something that he wants to do with the 200 million,
But
that's gonna make him several hundred.
You did
million.
hear that he's selling. He's not selling all his music. He's selling rights to Kendrick Lamar's music and the NWA's. Did not hear Eminem's name because he knows. Did you see that Eminem and 50 Cent was like the top 2 artists most streamed on YouTube?
Of course, man. Eminem's a goat.
Yeah, but there's other narratives in that.
Can you explain?
I mean, Kendrick Lamar is black.
50 Cent was number 1.
Yeah, but 50 Cent has that close connection to him.
Oh, here we go. Look at this hater.
That's why 50 Cent's so grateful to him.
Look at this hater, yeah. It's because he's next to him, yeah.
No, Eminem's music is gonna forever be.
Dr. J is smart. He's not
profitable.
selling that shit because he knows he's making at least. How much you think he makes from Eminem's music a month?
Probably like at least 6 mil.
And I say more, bro.
I say 6 mil.
Bro, he hit
Mhm.
over 1 billion streams on YouTube alone. Dre's at least seen like 30%, 40% of that shit, yo.
I don't think so because he's not his manager.
Yeah, but it's Dr. Dre, man.
That's true, man.
It's Dr.
But,
Dre, man. He probably punched him before he signed.
Yo, that's crazy. But what were you gonna say? Because but that's my idea on it, right? You
Yeah.
saw you're seeing a slow decline in the revenue coming in, so you're gonna sell the assets.
Why don't you think Drake goes independent then? If he could make more money being independent.
I think because he doesn't want to do all the work.
Exactly.
That's the main
exactly
reason.
what I was gonna
Oh
say.
yeah.
He prefers the machine to do all the work, and he just
Yeah.
be the artist. And
Does
work
that
on
say
his
a lot
business
about the
outside of it.
person though?
Not really, because when you're a big artist, the bigger you get, the more work you have to do.
Because if you look at it, but Bad Bunny owns 90% of his contract.
he does.
Yeah, the label owns 10.
So who handles like all the shows and everything
His
they do?
team. He makes everything.
That's impressive. I'm not gonna.
He
lie.
probably has a lot of people that work for him.
I'm gonna tell you.
Maybe
right
his
now.
cousins and stuff. I don't-
It's a 90-10 deal. Like this was before like he got he owns 90% of his deal.
So it was like a certain several year contract, and he's kind of
Let me tell you right now.
he got lucky or something.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at that.
90-10 contract. There we go.
That's a phenomenal contract. Then.
In 2021,
Yeah.
he struck on a historic 90-10 deal with Sonic Music Distribution Company. Which means for every dollar that comes through streaming or sales, he makes 90 cents.
That's insane. That's insane. Well, what about the merchant stuff? He gets to keep all that, or they get 100%?
Hold on. Like, he was also 76 somewhere comparison of music. We get 50%. He said because usually major label get 50% of the cut. Hold on. Bad Bunny is currently on his end, has sold out 40 good. He's already done and there's he has already done 13 shows and has generated 137 million, and there's no record label to take a cut. So the label doesn't get anything. They just get, I guess, 10% of the music, I think.
Information on him is so weird. If you look up his net worth, it doesn't even say 20 million. And I don't understand it.
DJ Academics, at least he was real for this. DJ Academics says Bad Bunny's record deal is 3 times better than Drake's in his streaming numbers. Well, obviously, I think Bad Bunny's deal. Yeah, but this I saw that he had a 90-10 deal.
That's insane. That's insane. But even like I don't understand. I gotta do more research because I don't understand who's handling all his business, his tours, and.
I think it's his team. He has a team.
That's what I'm saying. He has to have a team of like a lot of people.
Yeah, I think he does. I think his headquarters is in Puerto Rico. I think, like he has his own.
So maybe he has some other connection, figured out some. Maybe like Anuel. Maybe he just found the right people and they manage him correctly.
Or maybe he just built something
from the ground up. Maybe right.
Possibly.
That's what I think about for Russ. Like, how is when he goes grand and he becomes big? How is he gonna handle that? It can't be all him.
I think he's gonna do it himself, bro. I think there's certain. I just think there's certain people that just loves to do the groundwork, and there's certain people.
But even then, like he's gonna hit his ceiling. Like if he.
I'm not saying he's gonna have to handle all the. I'm not saying he's gonna handle all like making the calling. Obviously, that's time's gonna. But I think he's gonna be like, you know what? I still want to do this in house. Yeah. I'm gonna just build and get all the right people around me.
That alone is a difficult job because you get the wrong people that could screw everything up.
But I think. Yeah, but that's when you could say it was my fault instead of if the label does it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be pointing the fingers like whose fault is it?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you want to get as far as you can. Because if he gets to Beyonce level, let's say, right, it's difficult to do that all on your own. It's difficult for Beyonce, and she doesn't even do it.
I don't know, man. I think we're gonna see that one independent artist that's gonna reach that level in our time.
I don't know.
I guess we'll just have to see.
Bad Bunny situation is a mystery to me. I just don't get it from.
Yeah, it's a unicorn deal.
Yeah. Like he got a great deal. You look up his net worth; it's not that much. I don't.
But then again, when you look at people now, it's not really the truth.
I don't know.
Do you remember what Chad Ochocinco said, yo? Said, why they said I'm worth this much? Look at my account.
He showed it?
Yeah. He didn't show it on screen. He showed it to who was interviewing him.
No, even then, like...
yeah, he showed him.
Wow.
Like, I'm going to be honest, I don't think...
What about his debt? He probably didn't count the debt.
I just think, like, Lil Russell, I love him, but I don't think he's going to be at that Russell level just because I think he'll make the money, the right money. I think he'll make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because he likes to do the groundwork. But his music... is not like a Russ that could, like, losing control, hit 1 billion streams.
He got good music, but I feel like he's gonna tire himself out down the. I don't know. He may tire.
Like
himself.
if you just saw,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Cool being independent.
I'm
I
gonna
wouldn't
tell
mind
you.
signing the deal, man. I can't do
I'm,
it.
I must tell you. Rush just hit 1 billion streams with Losing Control.
a
His
great
first
record.
his first song hitting over 1 billion.
It's a great record, by the way.
Yeah.
He cried.
I'd cry too.
I
Yeah.
wonder what that translates to in dollars. Like, what is that in dollars?
That's a lot for him, bro, because he
Yeah.
owns it.
It's at least close to like
He owns it.
multi-mil.
He owns it.
Multi-million, right?
Multi-million.
He owns it.
Yeah. So I don't, because I think that's across all platforms. That's not just
Damn,
one.
I heard her coming from all the way upstairs.
And mind you, would I like it? I think the only thing that will hurt us
Yeah.
is the beats, because that wouldn't be owned by us.
Yeah, that's like, let's say you use a sound, right, that you got from YouTube or something like that, right?
It's not owned by us.
Yeah, they can find out.
Because mixing, like, obviously mixing, mashing, that's in house. Vocals, lyrics, that's in house.
I've seen certain
But
people.
then beats is like,
Yeah.
it's not really in house. Now the producer's gonna want 40%.
I've actually seen people make their own beats from sounds that they took from
Yes,
YouTube, and
of
then
course.
people figured it out. They
Yeah.
backtracked it, and it was like, oh man.
But now this goes back to like, I do want to go back to produce it, but sometimes like as the artist, you're like, yeah, but I don't want to keep using your beats. I want to be more out there with other
I
people.
want to be more je ne sais quoi out there,
Yeah.
man. Oui.
I think that would be the only thing that hurts us. That would be the only thing in house that wouldn't be in house. The beats, everything else, mixing, everything would be in house.
Listen, I think it's very difficult to become successful because
Oh,
Man, I be
The
shaking
amount of
my
work-
ass on screen. I still got nothing.
being
but two
successful is
likes.
probably the hardest thing to do in life.
but the reason why you see news stories every time is because there's normally a label behind it, and they're usually, the artist is usually getting like 10-15%, and they're okay with that. They just want to shine, and then they'll like maneuver, when things are prime, right?
Yeah,
but
like get the notoriety, get you out there, get you the spotlight that you need.
and then when your contract is up, then you can
can
negotiate.
start working your way into rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To do it
Makes sense.
completely from the ground up. Those are rare stories.
And
I-
that really takes years.
Yeah.
That's why there's a lot of industry plans, which at this point I'm not. I don't care, man. I don't mind it because at the end of the day, it's like if you were trying to get a job, you got to know somebody to get that
Right,
job. And
right. There's a
Makes
lot of
sense.
geniuses out here that are not in the right positions.
Or have the right people around them.
Yeah. Or
Hey-
the connections,
But the bad thing is independence being thrown around with a lot of these artists, and these are the same artists say I'm independent, but behind the scenes they're really silent.
Yeah. Yeah.
like Chance.
You know what I mean?
You
I
really
just
need to
think-
do it from the ground, like an Apple, like a Microsoft,
I
from
just
the
feel
ground
like-
up with the team.
Independent is Russ, and like that's the what do you call it? That's the blueprint. Russ and LaRussell.
Yeah.
If you want to be independent.
And they both have teams. They
And
both
if you
have
see
a lot
LaRussell,
of
his
people on the
his
team.
whole business is in his house.
Yeah.
They pressed it. They bought that shit. I don't know if it's Amazon, whatever. They bought the heating press and they do it themselves.
That's what we need to invest in.
I wouldn't mind, but I'm not good with that.
YouTube.
We'll
We
do
learn.
it. We'll have you press the shirts. Yeah.
But you got to have a plan at the end of the day.
Everything's trial and error.
I wouldn't
Everything's
mind.
trial
I'm gonna
and
be
error.
honest. I wouldn't mind because the quality of the clothing, we get that.
It's not. I mean, it's not only trial and error. You have to have a plan. Like, for example, if LaRussell, he wasn't as successful, like he wasn't able to push his brand out there, he'd currently be in debt. He's currently in debt right now because they asked him, "Are you in the black?" Black doesn't mean you're in the green. Green is when you're in profit. Black is basically when you've broken even, I guess. He said he still hasn't broken even.
Yeah, but I just feel like he's seen it as a long term. I feel like I think he's like.
But that's what I
How
mean.
am I gonna look 5 years, 10 years? How's the numbers gonna look 5, 10 years if we keep growing? He's seen that number, then seen the number.
But I don't think he's just saying. I think he's planning because you have
Yeah.
to. It's like a business. It's like if you start a business. Let's say you do a startup. You have employees. You have people that you have to pay. You have bills that you have to cover. And if your math is wrong and you just can't bring about certain results, you're gonna end up in debt.
Oh, not yet.
So it's a lot of head work when you're going the independent. Because a lot of these artists that you see come about, and you're like, man, they don't seem that smart. How is this work? Because there's somebody doing all the work for them behind the scenes, making majority of the money, and they're kind of getting chump change, and they're wearing their chump change, which is nuts.
Fake jewelry, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, who said it? Then it's weird that they said it, but Chad Ochocinco said it. He's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I wear fake jewelry. Why do I gotta wear my
That-
real
that-
stuff?
That's Chad Ochocinco's behavior, though. He had like an Amiri sweater that he wore on vacation, and he wore it for like 6 days straight or something like that. He was like, I'm wearing up until it's worn out the value. I'm gonna wear it.
Yeah, but that's how you should always wear anything, right? You gotta wear.
I
Like,
don't
yeah, I
know,
may have a
you-
bunch of
Those are
sneakers.
fake.
Never.
Bro, he
but
wore a
like-
sweater for like 6 days straight. Is people were like, "Yo, put that in the laundry."
I mean,
give it a wash. You know.
I have a bunch of sneakers, but I wear all my sneakers. I get my money's worth. And at the end of the day, it's also an investment. Who knows? Maybe one day I'm not working for the company anymore, and I just probably want to sell my shoes.
Yeah.
You know.
But it's always starts with like a good plan. I feel like Jay-Z had a great plan. There's certain people that you can look at and go, okay, they worked out.
Well,
Their shit worked
he
out.
said it wasn't a plan. They just did it. I'm talking about Rockefeller. After that, obviously, you got to create the plan.
Right.
But they're like, because their plan was, we want to get signed. But when they did it, they were like, we had no other plan. We just had to do it on ourselves.
Yeah, but for that they had planned because somebody went into their office and they did interviews and stuff, and they looked at how organized these guys were. They had like whole Rolodex and stuff. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Like, they were like
yeah.
a full out business.
But they
They
also,
would print their own material. It was like full out business.
but they also said they were like, yo, it's not like we chose this route. The route just chose us. It's like we had to do this because
Yeah.
nobody wanted to give us a deal.
But I would say that's very different from certain individuals that I'll see in Patterson, and they're just working without a team by themselves, and they're just hoping for the best. And I'm like, it's not going to work out. You're going to tire yourself out. You know what I mean?
It's a stressful thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah. And the older you get, the more bills, the more this, the more that, especially if some of them have kids now. So I'm like, yeah, you're out of
What
the
you
game.
mean you ain't buy your baby's food and went to go buy a Rolex for the camera? Like,
Yeah,
relax, bro.
Yeah, it gets tough.
I'm
So.
gonna lie, maybe we should buy a heating press, yo.
I'm down, man. Put
Is
it on the
that-
company card.
Because the hoodie is like, the price on the hoodies is not that bad, yo.
I definitely got to do the math. Definitely got to see if it'd be worth it. Because if the clothing, the clothes that you sell don't sell, and you just have a bunch line, it's gonna be tough. That's one of the things I did within this week. Just did mad research on fashion, and I figured out, okay, how did Amiri blow up? How did Virgil blow up? And what they did was actually what Kanye West did. You focus on one item, and it has to be good enough to sell well. But you just do one item first.
But didn't I say that?
Yeah.
I've been said that to you guys, and no, I said that. You remember?
Yeah.
I forgot we had a meeting, and I remember you like, yo, we should have a collection. And I was like, no, I think we should just focus on one product. Either it's a hoodie, either it's a hat, either if it's a t-shirt. And I told you, I was like, the reason for that is because if you're a new company, I was like, if you can't master one thing, how are you gonna be able to master a whole other thing? My
Yeah.
theory was we should focus on one product, master, sell it out every time. If it's one color, different color, because you gotta think as a new customer, if you have a collection of so many things, you're gonna get them so confused. Like, damn, I
You're
don't know what
spreading
to
yourself
get.
too thin.
I don't know what to get. Like, should I get the hoodie? Should I get the hat? But now if they only see you,
No, it's not. That's not where the problem is. It's not from the consumer standpoint. It's more from the seller standpoint. Because
no. But they also talked
you have a
about that.
It's a large overhead that you have to
you're,
deal with.
you're giving if you're a brand new like I forgot where I saw this, but if you give if you're a brand new brand and
Yeah.
you for your first drop you do a collection of like 5 items and you're a new brand, like your new customer is gonna be too drained out, saying, "Damn, like I don't know what to get first." But
If you have
just-
too many options,
yeah, if you
but if you have two or three, it
if
works
you
out
have
fine.
one no, but they're like if you have one product, just say one hoodie, like like a stamp hoodie that
Yeah.
you're pushing out, that's gonna be their main focus. So
Yeah.
I was like, if you can sell out one product consistently, that's when you can be like, all right, let's do a little bit bigger collection of 3 items.
You know
But
what's
yeah, I
crazy? You
always
know how much
said,
a heating machine is?
like 300, I think.
Yeah.
Depending on what.
crazy.
Yeah, just do vinyls. I think with the vinyl things,
But they're just different versions.
Yeah.
no, but I think the heating press, like vinyls is cool. I don't like vinyl print. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm over the vinyl print. Like vinyl is that T-shirt.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm over that.
I'm over it. Like I want more of a screen printed or the puff. I'll show you the puff. I want like like the hoodie I want to do is a puff, but not yet. I thought like that's why I said with the hats. I was like, yo, let's just focus on one thing. The hats, that's it. If we can sell this consistently, let's grow it out. But I agree with what Virgil and them said. You gotta just if you can sell one product, like just one main thing,
Yeah.
you'll be good after that.
But it does have to be special enough, unique enough.
yes,
And it has to be something that, like, let's say people already have a wardrobe, right? They have to want your piece as part of their wardrobe. Like, okay, that's a piece I need to have,
Mhm.
as opposed to like, a lot of people have like generic T-shirts with their brand name. Like, if somebody already has a wardrobe, they don't need that. They already have that covered.
it is. But it's like nowadays it's hard to like because everyone's design is basically kind of like the same.
Yeah.
It just really is like okay. It just now comes down to the quality of the product. It's like okay,
And how
everyone
does yours
can
stand out.
everyone
Yeah.
can have the same type of design, but all right, when we put both of the products in hand with the consumers, they got to tell the difference between which one's high end and which one is just
But
another Gildan.
so here's like a bit of the silver lining, right? With a lot of the brands that I was talking about, when they did their first product, they did a lot of hands-on work. Like for example, Virgil Abloh, the flannel shirts with
With
the X in the
Pyrex
back.
accent.
Exactly.
I think it was what brand was
It was
it?
Pyrex.
Yeah, it was Pyrex Vision.
No, but like the hoodies he used to do was Champion. It wasn't
Oh, you're
Pyrex.
talking
Oh,
about
like the material?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
yeah,
material I'm talking
yeah.
about.
yeah.
And the Champion material was not that good.
But it was the better and cheaper material, if it makes sense.
Yeah, but like it's like if we
But I mean to say he did hands-on work to that to create something custom and not something where you go on a computer and
Mhm.
anybody can create some.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
It's like what I was gonna say to do, like one day, just go to the thrifts and find every blank tee and see if we could do. Because if you think about like the '90s tees, the quality is nothing like how it's more heavyweight. The just tees, even the sweatshirts, like the Fruit of the Loom, in the '90s.
Even Rude, Rude, he did the same thing.
Oh, Rude
He
is.
got a
I love that
jacket,
brand.
put patchwork on it from other brands, other things, and kind of sold that. That was
Rude might be
the
my
first thing that he sold.
favorite brand right now.
I'm not gonna lie to you. For the Secret Santa, I was gonna get you something rude, but then I saw the prices.
No, yeah.
I was like, that's just crazy.
It's
No, but
nuts.
Root is my favorite brand. I was gonna get the Root. You remember the Root and Zara collab?
Yeah.
I want to sell it because if the price was not bad, remember I think a varsity jacket was like $150. I was like, damn, it's not bad.
Yes, I mean even with the H&M collabs, I forget who that was.
H&M, who had it?
Remember all black? I forget.
Who was the brand? Who had the H&M brand?
And it's sold out.
No,
with the
yeah.
numbers.
It wasn't Root because Root had to deal with Zara.
Yeah, it wasn't Rude.
But now, yeah, like that was. But now, yeah, I think we'll get it. I think we'll have it rolling. Obviously, I think we just gotta add more, few more heads in here to do the positions. Obviously, we can't do everything.
Yeah, but that first item has to be crazy.
That's what I'm
right?
saying. Yes,
And then push, right?
but not yet. Anything? I think this was a great episode. Y'all ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was.
We went from what the hell did we talk in the beginning? We went from talking about OnlyFans to now talking deep about being independent. What type of shit is this?
Well, that comes full circle. I'm sure
Exactly. You gotta be independent, baby. OnlyFans is OnlyFans takes a percentage.
Yeah,
They're not independent.
Still independent.
Yeah. They got a Bad Bunny deal. They got 90-10. Yeah, they got 90-10. But now, anything else you guys want to say before we head out, yo?
Working on new music.
Yeah, man. New.
Sounding good.
Sounding great, man. Sounding great, man.
Sounding amazing.
Amazing.
It's just fun records for now. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like it's about all your exes. Man.
It always is. But yeah.
I guess your girl's not gonna give us those streams, yeah. We need those streams, yeah. Yeah, damn.
Nah, but just some records. I have two records that were rapping. Then the other two are kind of like the R&B joint. No, it's two.
Oh wait, with me or overall?
With you one, and then the one I did by myself. Respectfully, that one's rapping. That was not about.
You're singing, bro. The second verse is singing.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
It's not a rap. The only rapper
All right, man. 2 emotional
Hold on,
records, 2 non-emotional records.
Hold up,
That's
hold
what
up.
I meant to say.
What are you trying to say? It's a hip. What were we trying to say overall?
Nothing. I was just trying to say 2 emotional records, 2 non-emotional records.
No, before you said rapidy rap records. You said you have 2 rapidy rap records.
2 rapping records.
Well,
Like I'm rapping.
What 2 records were you rapping?
Yours and the respectfully one. Bro, nowadays rapping is harmonizing, bro.
Wait,
tell me
yours.
I'm wrong.
What record is yours?
Huh?
What record is yours?
Respectfully.
And what's the other one?
The other one I did with you.
No, and then the other one. Wait, which one are you talking? Oh, which one are you talking about with me?
Not back then. Talking about the other one.
Oh, the one that you did a video to.
No, bro. The first rap record that you sent to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And then the other one is the one respectfully.
Oh, it's not a rap record.
All right.
You're singing on the whole verse.
All right, man.
It's okay, yo.
It's fine.
I just say it's not a rap record. It's like it's Find Your Love a rap record.
Find Your Love?
Drake.
No.
Drake's rapping on some little parts. Yo, before we go, I ain't gonna lie, man. That Staying Alive record, the Drake, shit hard, yeah.
No, I'm good on it.
You don't like it, man?
I still don't
Alive?
like. I
That
still
shit
don't
hard.
like it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Little Baby ruined the record.
It did, but yo, Drake, bro. All right,
Maybe
man.
that's why I don't like it.
Episode 164. Yo, did you know I was watching some sneaker cons, you know, like the thing? I was seeing these clips because I guess the new trend is you ask like whose style do you like the best or who's or whatever. Like that's the main thing on TikTok. A lot of people because they're like, yo, who has the best style and also who has the best sneaker collection. And a lot of people are saying Lil Baby with style and like sneakers.
Well, his style is very
pretty
high
fresh.
end, which makes sense.
But then a lot of people are saying like Lil Yachty. I understood that.
I understood that too.
But then they were saying Lil Baby. I was like, Lil Baby.
I look like, don't get me wrong. I think Lil Baby has his moments when he dresses, but everything that he wears is high end. So it's kind of like,
He's not doing the work.
yeah, it's his stylist. His stylist is dressing him. Unlike if you look at like ASAP Rocky's dressing himself.
I like
Yeah.
Tyler the Creators.
Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
But Tyler's more of a like that's thrifting right there. Everything he's wearing is thrifting.
Yeah. He's putting that
But
together.
that's his image. But you can tell like he dresses himself.
But that's a good question to end it off. When you see someone, who do you know that's dressing like they have a stylist and it differs than they dress themselves?
This person dresses well, and they're not the popular person to say right now, but Gunna. You can look at Gunna.
He has a
and
stylist,
he's-
though.
He has a
Yeah,
stylist.
That's what I'm saying.
He has a stylist.
Like ASAP doesn't have. ASAP dresses himself. Kanye dresses himself.
But that's what I'm saying. Gunna does have a stylist, and he looks great.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Like
Drake-
Kanye
Drake
doesn't-
dresses himself.
God damn, he needs a stylist. God damn, he needs.
Hove.
How Hove dresses himself.
The greatest, but yeah.
No,
Kanye.
but you can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell. Kanye, that's a given.
You're just mad because he's trying to dress still young, man, and he's 54.
It's just leisurely. It's like rich old dude type.
Big Sean. Cole.
Cole, come on, man. You can't like Cole's outfits, yo.
Like I love Kendrick, but
You
Kendrick
can't do
doesn't.
that.
I love Kendrick, but Kendrick doesn't dress himself. You can tell that every outfit he wears is a staple moment.
Oh, so yeah, he definitely has a stylist.
Corday dresses himself for sure.
But he's
I mean,
trash.
Like you see him mess up several
He's
times.
trash. Yo. Naomi got to teach him a few things.
Wale.
Naomi dresses
Wale,
well.
for sure.
Naomi, if you see her, like I don't know if you see her, she could dress.
Yeah, I agree.
Wale, come on, Wale doesn't have a stylist. Wale dresses. He's from the DMV, yo. Come on, man.
But you can tell.
Jam Jones, even though I don't really like his style, he dresses himself.
Yeah, so does Fab, yo.
Just
I don't care what nobody says. Fab definitely dresses himself.
There's
Yeah,
certain
yeah.
outfits that he has a stylist.
His
yeah.
code is easy though. Just match everything.
Match everything with the matching shoes.
I like his old style, like from like the 2000s, better, yo.
Yeah.
No.
But I mean, overall, you can kind of tell when.
6ix9ine.
Nah, he has a stylist.
You think so?
Yeah, he definitely has a stylist. Because everything that he does, it has to be a moment, and it makes sense. But overall, yeah, Young Thug has a stylist. Lil Wayne definitely dresses himself. Nicki Minaj
no,
has a stylist.
Lil Wayne actually went on right. He has a stylist.
Oh, he does.
He
Yeah.
got fired that motherfucker.
Yeah, facts.
It's a female. It's a
he got
female.
well. He got fired.
Yeah,
God damn, making me
facts.
look stupid every day.
Facts.
My man wearing like a pink fluffy hat with like pink shoes and shit. Yo. Like, yo, what is this?
Apparently, he loves it.
Yeah, then well, if
gets
he
a
loves
raise.
it, then listen, man, wear what you wear, yo. Like some people,
Eminem definitely dresses himself.
yeah,
Yeah.
my man's
But-
still wearing a G-Shock. He
No,
has a
he's sponsored by G-Shock.
yeah, I forgot.
He's like Mark Zuckerberg. He wears the same similar
Facts,
outfit.
black
But
hoodie,
his
black
shoes-
jeans, some J's.
But
Yeah.
his J's be worth a house.
His J's are nice. His J's
Yeah,
are very
it's his.
nice.
It's
Yeah.
his.
That's his staple though. Jordans.
Yeah.
Jordans and Air Maxes.
No, and
It's the
sweatsuits.
threes, is it?
Yeah,
sweatsuits.
sweatsuits. Well, his new thing is now it's just being more on like the
Jeans?
monochrome. So it's just keeping it jeans with a hoodie or jeans with a t-shirt
But
and
it's,
Jordans or
it-
Air Maxes.
I think threes are his favorite. No?
It's between 3s and 4s.
Okay. I know I have a good taste because before I got into Jordans, it was the threes that I pointed out that I like the best. But now I find out Jordan's favorite are the threes also.
Mm.
And Eminem's, I guess. And DJ Khaled's, I think, also.
No, we don't.
Like, he
relax.
needs he has.
Jadakiss also. Jadakiss loves the threes.
Jake is dresses like he's from New York. Yeah,
Yeah, he is
Just
from New
support
York.
me.
Never gonna change,
He better- DJ Khaled has a stylist.
I feel like we're missing some people when it comes to well-dressed, I don't know, rappers.
See, I wouldn't want a stylist. I would more want an assistant to help me dress. Like for
Or
instance,
just find the pieces,
yeah,
right?
or a tailor.
Yeah.
But like not to like dress me. I think that
Yeah, I want to get to a point where like I still want to go shopping, for
Yeah.
myself. Yo. Like I don't want you to. It's just
Migos, they dress well.
they have stylists. They have
Oh,
stylists.
okay.
That's definitely stylists.
Offset just as the best.
I agree.
I like
Offset just
Quavo. I like Quavo's wardrobe.
I'm hungry.
All right, man. Episode 165 to 164.
164.
164. Lucky View Podcast. I go by the name of Arrow. We got Sky knocked the fuck out. Look at her, both of her toys right there. She's like, yeah, I gotta take care of my toys. We got Mahdi the body right here, yo. We got Poppy the sloppy right here, man.
Poppy the slap is so nuts.
We'll see y'all next week. I actually like this episode. I like this episode and last episode.
Yeah.
People should start missing more often, yo.
I'll miss next week, yo.
Chill, bro.
You-
You gotta do that shit at my house.
Yeah, do that. Yo, do it outside, bro.
It's cold as hell, yo.
Be the forecast for the week, yo.
163. Thank you for tuning in. We're out.
164.
Oh, well, yeah. 164 and we're out.
My man tells me 164, but this is the 163.
Next episode, we're going to have our tongue stuck to the mic. like